Sings note, the boy is back in town. Sings note. Happy New Year, OMG Streets of Rage 2 music.
Yo, welcome in here. Give me just a moment and we'll be set to jet. Good morning. H does cheers. That's right, baby. H does cheers. I was too excited about the emote. I had to come and say hi and show it off. All right. Think we're locked in. Okay. All right, chat. We're back. What do you mean, guys? This is my day off. That's it. This is what I do on my day off sometimes. Welcome to the show. What's up? This is my day off. Good morning.
Stream. This is so hype. HD SCP HD SCP HD SCP HD SCP.
M Bliss, thank you for the tier 2 for 11 months. Thank you Card Shark for 9 months. Thank you I Have Made a Mistake for 43 months. We reset them on the first of the year, Smitty. Yeah. Much love though. You know, I don't need to tell you, dude. You know, you're good, man. I know I've never done a reset before, so it's a little jarring for some people, but I think it was time. But I had a full heart when I removed them for the future of the broadcast. It was time for a little reset. It's not just a reset. I just won't really be handing out VIP badges anymore ever, chat room. Not just a reset. If you get handed a VIP badge, it'll be for a month, then we take it away. It's not going to be a thing on the channel anymore, except for the VIP roulette and the 1 week VIP badge. Those are the only VIP badges that will be in the community regularly. Otherwise, yeah, those are gone. We're done with those on our channel until I feel like bringing them back one day. But I will still hand them out occasionally. And if I do, it'll be for 30 days. I'll take it away as just a way to commemorate a special moment maybe that happens or a special interaction. So it's like an actual reward. Exactly. It has a little bit more substance to it. And then there's a little less confusion on just how important each and every one of my supporters are. Whether you're a supporter, viewer, supporter, lurker, supporter, I don't want there to ever be any confusion on these ever again. I want people, and there never really was, for the record, but going into this year, I want it to be clear to people just how much each individual means to me, and everyone supports me in their own way. And I think I've wanted to do this for a year. I wanted to do this last year. I sincerely wanted to, but I held off because there were so many wonderful people that have supported me all these years. So I held off a year, but it was time. It was time. We're going into our 6th year streaming.
Happy New Year. H Des cheers.
Yeah. So that's what it's about. So for people who had it for long term, I know it's a little heartbreaking. I really do get it. And if like you feel a little sad or disappointed, like, dang, I've been with this dude for 5 years. It's like, I get it, dude. But I think this is better. This is the future. I think this is the move that we need to make. Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're doing a little day off broadcast. Thank you, Starspell, for 45. Appreciate you sincerely. We're doing a little Animal Crossing Wild World. I told y'all Wild World would return. I promised Wild World last year. I did not deliver. And now, at the top of the year, pause.
Happy New Year to my favorite peeps on Twitch. Be kind to yourself and others. H Des cheers.
Yo, Wavy with the tier 3, baby. With the 54, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wavester. Thank you, Wavester. Oh, let me turn this up over here. Thank you, Wavester. Thank you so much. Yeah, I said I would play Wild World. I said we would do a Wild World playthrough. And here we are. I wanted to do this last year, and I got so caught up in Stardew and the sauce, and then we just went from Stardew to 24-hour stream to summer games to Zeldathon, and then it was rap. So we're doing Wild World. This is it. This is our retro game of the year as far as Animal Crossing. This is our retro crossing choice of the year right here. This will be the retro crossing we focus on. Animal Crossing GameCube will still be around a little bit, but this is when I'm in the mood for retro crossing, this will be the game this year. And we will be doing a full playthrough of Wild World. You know, full playthrough. We just play as long as we feel like it. You know, ideally we pay our debt off. Maybe fill up museums, but you know, Animal Crossing is not even a real video game. So, you know, what does a full playthrough even mean? What does that even mean when in the terms of Animal Crossing? It's not even a real game. Yo, thank you so much for the 17 months, Phoenix. Thank you, Abyss Sans, for the biddies. I appreciate you. Yo, H-Dez, cheers in the chat. H-Dez, cheers in the chat. We finally got the emote. We got it yesterday at like 8 p.m. Like it was like 8 or 9 p.m. I almost went live last night. I was so excited. And it's gorgeous. She killed it yet again. They killed it yet again with this gorgeous emote, dude. It's so good, dude. Like, oh my gosh. No, not sick. I lost my voice during New Year's because we were freaking out. Yeah, dude, I lost my voice during New Year's. Yeah, I went a little nuts bananas. So I also just woke up, chat. I've only been awake for 45 minutes. I jumped out of bed and I decided in that very moment that I needed to be live on Twitch showing off my H-Dez cheers emote. And then I scrambled to set the Wii U up and take a shower and make a cup of coffee. So you're also hearing that smooth butter morning voice here. Good morning, Tweediculous. How you feeling, my dude? Welcome to the broadcast. Cheers. Yeah, we're also just waking up. Yeah, no worries. The VOD will be there for you, dude. Still sick somehow. Yeah, you know, we're not sick. We're sick. We're gonna start over though. We started this save file last year for the Animal Crossing marathon. I think I kind of want to start over. Right? It's been too long, right? I think we just restart the whole game, which I think we have to log in to do that. I don't even know how this game works, but we're about to find out. Yeah, I think we're gonna just start over this morning. Just a fresh run. I really wanted to continue the playthrough from last year, but it's too far gone now. That's literally been a whole year. It's like, whatever. Let's just restart. We didn't get Tangy. I think we had Ribot, but that's fine. New villagers is always fun anyways. It's always fun to see who you get. This morning she sent me an invoice note ranting about Suika. The memories. My friend got a Switch this week. Dude, nice. That's very cool. Gotta love when your friends are picking up your favorite gaming consoles. Frigo will join us today. Yo, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Excited to be here with y'all for a couple hours today. Just a couple hours. I got some stuff to get into today. I got to reach out to all the giveaway winners from Christmas because Santa can't do his job. But I want to be here for a little bit. We also finally got some videos rendered. So if the rendering of the videos went well, episode 2 and 3 on YouTube will be released here later today and tomorrow. So if you at all have been following the YouTube Stardew playthrough that went to a screeching halt about 1.5 years ago, well, that playthrough was our first ever 100% vanilla 1.5 on Switch, and we're gonna wrap up those playthroughs that went to a screeching halt. So Stardew, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and Disney Dreamlight Valley, we're gonna wrap those up first, then we're gonna start getting modern playthroughs up there, stuff that we played like last year. So the YouTube stuff is starting to get to full force again here this year, hopefully. And I'm starting off with finishing up that Stardew Valley playthrough I was uploading. So if you're interested in that, if you would like to watch more content, I am trying to get VODs on YouTube. I know a lot of people like watching VODs on YouTube. specifically. And what I provide is a lightly edited version of my VODs. So I don't transfer them over one for one. I lightly edit. I edit any breaks out. I edit any overly long rants out, but then I keep everything else the way it is. So you still get almost the whole conversation. You still get, you know, the little mini 5-minute rants, but if anything, if it goes over 5 minutes, my rule is I might cut it out because it's just like a lack of gameplay. And we'll have lightly edited stream VODs for a little bit more of a palatable viewing experience on YouTube, just because YouTube's a bit of a different environment. You know, people still throw the VOD up. They're still going to be 2, 3, 4 hours long, so you can still throw it up while you're working and not have to think about it for a couple hours. But they'll just be cleaned up a little bit, focused on the gameplay a little bit more. So yeah, Christmas emotes will get reverted on BTTV as well as on my channel. I for right now, I'm letting them ride out for a couple more days. I already took out HDes Xmas though and replaced for Cheers, so it's already begun. The no yapping version, yeah, just a little less yapping. You know, because sometimes you just fall into like unnecessary rants. You know, it's like the unnecessary yaps. Like I was just editing Stardew Valley episode 4 last night, and the one yap I fell into was like me. I was like yapping about how I couldn't figure out what to play in my free time, and for some reason I went into this for like 10 minutes about my philosophy about how when I can't find something to play and how I figure out what to play, and I'm just like, this isn't really relevant to anything Stardew, and I just like, yeah, cut it. it was like 10 minutes of me like just like not really saying too much, just kind of yapping, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, cut it. You know, when you're live, it's different. The live show has room for that kind of stuff because there's an open discussion happening. But when you're watching on YouTube, it's just kind of like, what? No. Like, cut that and just get back to the gameplay. You have a PhD in Japanese. All of your monologues are like that, and we're here for it. Yeah, I really do. I've always been the guy that uses twice the words needed to express myself. So, isn't there some kind of yapping command? I think so. At one point in my journey, I would tell my mods to put the yap BTTV emote. Oh, we don't even have it anymore. Like at one point in my stream journey, I actually told my mods in mod chat, I was like, all right, y'all, I need you to help me stop yapping. So they would put a yap emote in the chat if I started yapping too hard. I would we literally had like a thing in place. Like I would go to my mods and be like, if I yap longer than 5 minutes, or if like the yap goes on a little bit too long and you think it's like a little uncomfortable or something, I need you to spam this emote to like get me to like stop. But for that year, it actually helped because now I naturally catch myself. So I just needed to like build the natural barrier so that now I can kind of naturally catch myself like maybe 50% of the time. Whereas back then I would never catch myself. So like, yeah, dude, like shout out to the mods for helping me out for like a year. Like now I'm like pretty good about catching myself. Yeah, maybe like half the time. So. Yo, good morning, Mincy. Yo, thank you, Smitty, for the gifted, homie. You don't have to do that, dude. You take care of yourself. You make sure you get yourself Jamboree, man. Thank you so much, man. Look at you, dude. Still out here supporting me, man. Just popping in and seeing you in my chat, knowing that you're healthy, that you're living well. Seriously, dude. Thanks for popping in, Smitty. What's up, Crab Martini? Glad to see someone streaming the older Animal Crossing games. Yes, I'm a retro crossing enthusiast. Crab Martini, I stream these games in the New Horizons category sometimes as well, so that we can kind of expose people to them, because a lot of people aren't hip. So if you see me in the New Horizons category, sometimes I'm poking around there as well. So not everyone follows these categories on Twitch. So like I find that I want to get more people hip to these games. So I'll actually spend time in the New Horizons category when I play these games, like regularly, like fairly often. So you'll see me around Twitch playing these games, just not always in their dedicated category. But I do encourage you to pop in if you see me, dude. I love these retro games so much. Today we're just gonna rock the Wild World category because I'm not gonna be here terribly long anyways. So we're just gonna chill today. When you do what you love, yo, what's up, Ham Labs? Good morning, cheers. I just wanted to show off the cheers emote. That's really what it was about for me today. Yo, good morning, Alto girl. Hey, yo, good to see you, Alto. Your show was sick yesterday, man. Your show was sick yesterday. Thanks for popping in. Seemed like you were having a good time. All right, let's jump over. We don't need to do a long intro here for the day off stream. All right. I think I'm going to actually get some overlays made for the first time in years. A couple years ago, I kind of stopped making overlays because I kind of just like having the game and myself on the screen. I like very simple layouts. I might actually get some overlays commissioned here. I'm feeling myself this year. I haven't got overlays commissioned in a while. Get myself some nice little boxes and stuff to kind of wrap up these little screens and some nice little packages and bows. Because I was setting up this scene this morning and I was looking at it and I was like, man, I could use like a couple little boxes to kind of wrap this stuff up in. That would be kind of nice. Same thing for my TCG pocket streams, and I would like to get a couple overlays for those. There's this guy I watch on Twitch with the TCG pocket streams, and he's so smart, dude. He zooms in the screen and then he cuts the bottom of the screen off and he moves it to the side. So not only do you get a bigger screen to see the cards, but then your hand and everything is separated on the side. And it's like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm just straight up doing exactly what he's doing when I go to stream TCG Pocket. Because it's perfect. Because then you get a way bigger screen to see the game board, but then you still have the hand, and that's like important information for the viewers. My hand and my energy and stuff on the side. Really good stuff. This guy knows what he's doing, because he apparently this guy came from Marvel Snap, and he streamed that game, so he kind of already knows what he's doing with these mobile like card games. And I got super inspired by this guy. Like, I'm gonna totally kind of set my screen up a little differently for that game specifically. Yeah, exactly. Dazabound. Yeah, we're gonna lock down on that setup for sure, because it's so clean. I had never seen that until I met him, and then as soon as I saw it and noticed it, I went around YouTube and I saw a bunch of people doing that, and I was like, oh wow, this is the wave. Yeah. all right, sick. So we have to figure out how to restart this. Here, hold on. I'm actually I don't have my stand for my Wii U gamepad, so we're gonna use my iPad stand here. Okay, this is much better. And then where's my stylus at? All right. No, I'm not on the original DS here. Personally, I'm on the Wii U, but this is the original DS game. Oh, you were replying to Gabby. Yeah, this is a DS game originally. I think DS was 2004. And we're playing on the Wii U Virtual Console. I picked this up before the Virtual Console went out of business. And let's see here. I don't think... Yeah, you wouldn't use this. Here, we'll reset so we can get the music though. We need the jams, right? Nintendo. We gotta get the full experience. We gotta get the full experience. Yo, Ham, thank you for the gift of the April. New year. Old Animal Crossing. Welcome to the day off stream today, chat. If I'm not as attentive, if I'm not as interactive, please know this is what I call a day off stream. I might try to do more of them in 2025. A little bit less pressure on me, but I still get to be here. Maybe not get as mentally drained by the end of it, so I can go and live my life after this. And that's kind of the goal. The goal is to still give myself a nice start to the day and some good energy that I can take with me to go and do the stuff I have to do outside of stream, but not go so hard that I drain myself. I will be labeling the title day off if it's a day off stream. So if you pop in and I miss your message and you see that little anecdote or that little tag at the front of the chat, then just know like, oh, okay, he's not even supposed to be here today. Give me a little bit of patience, a little bit of grace. And I promise you, I'll give you all sorts of love regularly as when I'm here every other day. All right. All right, cool. Good morning. You came to play. Other things. What brings you here today? Rebuild town. Perfect. I thought I was gonna have to log into the game to rebuild. Twitch will be gone forever. Yeah, whatever. Stop. Rebuild. Yes, truly, if you're absolutely firm on your decision, then I'll just get rid of Twitch and everyone will be gone. Yeah. Exclamation point, Rob Boss. Had to take a sick day from work. Howdy, partners. Yo, good morning, Cozy. Cheers. Happy New Year's, Cozy. Sounding like every streaming Twitter account.
Now,
this is epic. Thank you, Smitty, again, dude. Thank you, Ham Labs. Thank you, Blood Ray. What do you think? Should we get the lurk off of the daily check-in chat? Should we take the word lurk off the daily check-in? I think so. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm not liking it. It just daily check-in's good enough, right? Good
morning, Hillian and folks. Thank you for this great community. Appreciate you, HDes Wave.
I think the words daily check-in is enough. It's just making the command confusing. Exactly, Smithy. Thank you, Dolore, for 28 tier 2. Thanks for sticking with us. Blood Raven with the generous 5 in the chat. Please hate you, Blood Raven. Dude, I could listen to this song all day. Ooh, we got Star Snow. I wonder if this is actually my town or not. We're about to find out. Hello there, you came to play? Yes. Yo, dude, a new journey. Make it redeemable once a day. I have it redeemable twice in the past for the lurk, but you're right. It should be once a day for now that it's kind of got a new vibe. Yeah. We'll do that. Here we go. Welcome aboard. Doesn't matter if it's my day off, we still got to do Captain's voice. Or welcome aboard. Dude.
Happy New Year, folks from Scotland. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just doing a quick lurk while on my lunch break. Remember, if Gaston is there, evict him before he steals everything.
Dude, Gaston the thief. Captain drives. Yeah, dude, in Wild World, Captain was a taxi driver. And then in City Folk, he was a bus driver. Real weird stuff. Captains wore a lot of hats. Good thing too, because he's bald as a goon. Good thing too. Yo, thank you so much for the daily check-ins. Good to see you, Jita, Courtney, Smitty, Foxy Petite, Andromeda, and Little Treasure. January 1st, 2025, you were a day behind, so we'll adjust that. We're a day behind, so that's my Wii U's been unplugged. I wonder if that's why. Oh, for the love of clams, this old sea dog's brains must be swizzled. Well, don't play coy, ye wee mackerel. Set me straight. What time do it be? So it's funny because I was watching myself play Stardew in 2021 last night, and my voice for Living Off the Land is completely different. My voice for Living Off the Land was like a country voice. I was like, yeehaw! Welcome to Living Off the Land. Like, it was like way different. Whereas now I do that like Jeff Smith kind of voice that we created from Coral Island. it was just like really funny to see how the different interaction I had with that same like TV thing from like 2021 to 2024. Like I was like really laughing at myself. It was pretty funny. Well, I'm no scientist. Yeah, like it was just like way different, dude. Like I said, I'm gonna drop episode 3 today, as long as it was my first time ever rendering on this computer. So as long as the render was good and the video's good, we'll upload it. Once the HD comes into effect, probably later tonight, we'll start uploading those videos. We're gonna start getting the YouTube VODs going again for y'all. I'm excited. We're gonna clean the YouTube up a little bit, and we're gonna start getting our VODs back over there again. So, yo, thank you so much, Lazy. Thank you so much. All right, we need January 2nd, correct? 2025, and it's definitely not PM. Dude, that's way off. What is it? What do we got here? 8 a.m. And we're looking at 53. We'll do 54, and we'll wait for it to click over. Oh, it clicked over. Go. January 2nd, 2025 at 8:54 a.m. Yar. That be right? Perfect. Yar har. Sorry about that. The clock on this car be a little off, you see. Jumpin' jellyfishes. I've had about enough of this here rain. I like rain, dude. I don't have to use the stylus for everything. I can actually use the controller. Yar, well, all right then. There be no pleasing some people, that's for sure. Gar, now wait a moment. Gar, now wait a moment, ye wee snapping turtle. I never got your name. Well. Chat. We're in this together. Yar, Chat, is it? So fond of the name Chat, are ye? It's Burly. Uh-oh. Only 2 choices there. Let's get up. Cancel this game. Get rid of it. Oh, thanks. I like you too. No Rob Boss in the AC world yet. We've never put Rob Boss in the AC. Actually, Rob Boss almost showed up. Rob Boss almost showed up in this world way back in the New Horizons universe. We almost did something. We almost did something in the New Horizons world, but I never committed to it. So I'll talk about it because it's funny. We were gonna have Molded Sandwich on his extra Switch account was gonna show up one day in the middle of my broadcast. So I was gonna open my gate secretly and not tell the chat. And then he was gonna show up randomly in the middle of my broadcast and start destroying my town and like cutting my trees down and like being a lunatic. And I was gonna like be frantic and like act like I didn't know what was going on. And we were gonna do a shtick up with it. But I never committed to it because I love my town too much. So it was one of those times where I didn't do it for the content. I know, it would have been so good. I know, it was just one of those shticks that fell through the cracks. I have a lot of ideas and I don't always get to execute on all of them. And yeah, that was just one of the ones that got away. I would have lost my mind. Yeah. So we never committed to that one. So no, Rob has never been in the AC world. Maybe one day we'll bring him in, but maybe one day. But now you need to. Yeah, maybe one day. I don't miss the questions to determine your face and gender days. I don't miss it either. I mean, it's archaic, dude. You know, get with the wave. Get with the wave. Oh my gosh. Well, as Burly be as Burly do, as me old grand turtle used to tell me. Anyways, 'tis a strong name for a strong-looking boy. I like playing old games because I love these old interactions because it's just so different from nowadays. Not that we get into identity politics in this chat, you know. I think most people know my stance is like live your life. You know, I'm very supportive of people's choices, But I do find it funny. I like going back to these old games because it's so different. Like the world we lived in 20 years ago was actually like very different, and it's pretty interesting to me. I find it to be a funny funny thing to look at in gaming. Yo, Caden, appreciate you, bud. Yar, I just been cruising around like an oarless dinghy. Is it dinghy? Dinghy? Around like an oarless dinghy here. Tell me, where is it? Where is it you want to be going? Oh, now we do the name? Okay. Yes, that's my now you guys see, for those that didn't know, my Monka Steer emote is based off of Captain. Yes, exactly. My Monka Steer emote specifically based off of this version of Captain, because this is the one where he drove. I feel like the world before 2012 was like Rugrats, just crazy and off the chain, and we had no barriers. I thought we were going to... How would you even say Twick? Would it be Twick without the T? Does it go from Twitch to Twick? Yeah. That's pretty funny, actually. We're going to Twick. Yar, har, har, har. Just a wee joke, you scrode. Dude, you're scrode? Like, dude, you just call me a scrotum? Yar, har, har, har. Just a wee joke, you scrotum. Twitch, right? Whoa, Captain, dude, you can't say that to me, man. So tell me, chat, why are you setting sail for Twitch? Butt out. Watch your tongue, ye slug. I were on the briny true, but I ain't some sea rube. You know, most big city folks start out in small towns. You'd be surprised. Yar, I gots to ask, why would a minnow like yourself pick Twitch? I mean, it's got its charms, but it's way out in the middle of nowhere. So, what exactly was it about old Twitch that made you choose it? So, these decisions actually matter. Now, we've done our showcases. We've done two Animal Crossing marathons in the past, and in these marathons, we made a point to showcase the games the best that we could. And we've talked a lot about this. So all these things that we're choosing right now, actually, these decisions actually matter, and it'll affect the placement of our town hall and the way our character looks. So this stuff does matter. I don't remember exactly how it matters. I think this right here is where the placement of our house is gonna be. So if I say the beach, my house is by the beach. If I say town hall, my house is by town hall, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and live near the beach. Nah, let's do the border. I don't think I've ever done the border. Yar, har, I get ye. That's me boy logic there. Yar, har, har, har. Listen, not to change the subject, chat, but ye don't look like ye brought too much money with ye. Do ye have enough to get settled? Psh, kinda. Nar, don't have a care. If ye haven't the booty for your fare, I'll just have to make you work it off, you scallywag. Yar, har, 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 har. Yar, well, have a look there. Twitch ho, end of the line. And hey, would ye look at that? Looks like the blasted rain is even letting up. Cute. If you guys didn't hear, he was actually playing a song in his car too. Bow, 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 bow. Do 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 do. What song is that? Captain's song? Is that what that is? Yeah, that's Captain's song. This brings me back. Captain's boat music from GameCube. Is that what it is? Yo ho ho, me hearty. We've made landfall. Welcome to Twitch. If you got any questions, you'll be wanting to head for the town hall right there. Yar, all right then. Best o' luck to you, chat. It's like, here we go. We got the paw print shirt. There it is. Jitterbug Jules, good morning. And thank you, Gunblade, for the biddies, dude. Thank you so much. Good morning, Didius, as well. Appreciate the biddies, Gunblade. Thanks, man. Thank you again, Delore. Thanks for the support this morning, chat room. You bunch of hooligans. I was so excited to show off the cheers emote. I just had to show up today. Like, even for just a couple hours. Just really happy to be here. Plus, I have Breath of the Wild scheduled Friday, but I really wanted to start Wild World. But yesterday, I didn't set the Wii U up. And I was just like, we'll just do Pocket Camp. It'll be fine. So it all just kind of, all signs pointed to me playing this today so that we could do Breath of the Wild tomorrow. And then on the weekend, we'll do whatever we want. This is Twitch's Town Hall. What is it I can do for you today? I came by cab. Oh, goodness gracious. Then you must be Chet. I'm pleased to meet you. Everyone say hi to Phyllis. Or Pelly, excuse me. I can't believe I just did Pelly like that. My name is Pelly, and I'm the clerk here in the town hall. Tom Nook was kind enough to tell me all about you, Chet. He informed me that you were the new sucker, I mean, the new resident to move in. He has prepared a residence just for you, yes, of course. It is a touch modest, of course. Tom Nook has certainly been in a giving mood lately, I must say. Yeah, giving new kneecaps after he breaks your first one. Your first pair. Giving you crutches for your swollen kneecaps. What a great guy. Anyways, I'm sure you're anxious to see your home. Oh, nice. I like that. I like my house being up top. This is a pretty sick layout, actually. All right, so we got the river going down the whole right side, and the whole left side's just free. Savannah, Egbert, and Barbara. Savannah, Egbert, and Barbara. Savannah's really the only villager here that's bringing the heat. Not that I have a problem with Egbert or Barbara, but I think Savannah's my favorite out of these. A zebra, a chicken, and a sheep all walk into a bar. Oh, wait, that's too dirty for Twitch chat. Well then, chat, I trust you can use this map to find your new home? Oh, wait, do you know how to pull out your map? Yep. All right then, goodbye. Please come again. You might not have a problem with them, but I do. Savannah was one of my starter villagers in GameCube when I first played, so I'm attached to her. Yeah, I like Savannah. She was one of my villagers in early GameCube days as well. Good morning, Midna. Good morning, Ghost Ranger, dude. Yo, what's up, baby? I see you with that taco cup. Fill that cup up, dude. All right, we made it home, our humble home. Let's see what kind of slop Tom Nook just sold us. Oh, great. A candle. What is this, 1940? The f is this, man? Oh, my Lord.
Hey ho, you there? You're Chet, yes? The youth that ordered this splendid house? Well, I'm glad you made it in time. So, what do you think? Looks cozy and comfortable, yes?
I don't know, dude.
You'll get used to it soon enough, don't worry. Yes. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tom Nook, and I own the store in town. In addition to running the store, I build and remodel existing homes. I built your house just as you ordered, so I trust you'll pay it off, huh?
Imagine this kid. Would you order the house in a catalog? This dude's just flipping through a magazine, just calls a catalog like, yeah, order me a house over at Twitch City. I'll be there soon. Shows up with only $1,000. Tom Nook basically is getting robbed at this point. Like in all reality, Tom Nook is the victim here because some snot-nosed kid got on the phone unsupervised by his parents, bought a whole house, Kid leaves home, shows up, Tom Nook's ready to get paid, and he's got like $3 on him. Oh my gosh.
Ah, yes, of course, the question of cost. Well, the total comes to a mere 19,800 bells.
I can't pay that.
Oh, not to worry. I wouldn't ask you to pay it all off all at once. Every time you lie down on your bed in the attic, your progress will be saved. Just pay off a bit by bit every day at the town hall, and that's all I ask,
I'm gonna cry.
Worry not. If you want to know more about making money, I'll tell you. Well, yes, I could explain it to you, but it's better to learn through living than listening, yes. Why don't you come work part-time at my shop? You earn some money and learn about living in town. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Dude, Tom Nook, you literally have birds who live in your town. You can't be talking about stoning the freaking Phil the bird. You can't you can't talk about stoning Ace, dude. You can't do that in this world, man. 2 birds, 1 what? That'd be like me changing the saying to 2 humans, 1 boulder. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys, dude? 2 humans, 1 boulder. Am I right? Yeah, 3 of them run the postal service. Like, you can't do that, dude. Those poor burbs dodging stones all night. Why don't you come by my shop in a little bit then, If you don't know where my shop is, then use the map. It's simple. I'll be waiting for you. Psh, this guy thinks I'm coming to his store. Idiot. No wonder Pete, Pelly, and Phyllis are no longer in New Horizons. All right, let's switch to Animalese. That's the first thing we have to do. Set sound. Oh, we don't do that here? Yeah, here it is. Animalese, please. Now we're playing Animal Crossing. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Now we're playing Animal Crossing. Every time you start a Wild World save file and City Folk, the first thing you want to do is go up to the attic and turn Animalese on. Because for some reason in these games, they're not on by default. No, it wasn't. I don't think it's on default in Wild World. Either that or I wasn't paying attention, but I swear it wasn't. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ponka? Hey, dude. How you doing, buddy? Dude, it could have been on by default, and I just could have been zoning it out, because I do play a lot of Animal Crossing, and I actually I'm not paying attention at all. So, who knows? Let's go back to the VOD. Let's go, VOD frogs. We need proof. Was Tom Nook talking in Animalese? Thank you for the feature showcase regardless. Yeah, go quick. All right, first things first, we have to shake all these trees for now. Let's get all this fruit on the ground. We'll come back for it later. Never know you could change that stuff. Yeah, I was a tinkerer gamer growing up. So like I like poked around in menus and stuff. You kind of had to growing up in like the Sega Genesis era. Like, dude, half the time if you bought a Sega and Super Nintendo game, no, not to assume that you didn't play on those consoles, April, but like when I grew up in that era, a lot of times the controls were like actually in the book. Like you had to read the book to figure out how to play the game. Then you had to go into the game and you had to figure everything out yourself. The menus, features, like even the DS era was still that crusty. So yeah, I feel like I naturally just figured little stupid cheeky stuff like that out because I'm such a tinkerer at heart, like that's how I play Minecraft. Like I've played Minecraft with you, April, so like I can relate. Like I'm sure you can relate. Like that's how I play Minecraft. Like I'm a tinkerer, like I'm always like trying to figure stuff out on my own, and I'll like experiment a bunch and try to figure things out manually, like before being told. I like to learn hands-on, I guess is a way to word that. My earliest console was DS. That was probably the only console I didn't tinker with. Nowadays, I love tinkering. Apple trees were traumatizing because in every AC game they were my starting fruit, and I extremely dislike them now. What's up, OZ, man? How you been, dude? You been enjoying Mythic Islands? Now I get a new phone and spend 3 hours messing around with menus. Yeah, same, dude. I'm a big tinkerer. That's why it takes me so long to do like anything in life. Real talk, like anytime I go to like start a project or something, I end up tinkering for like half an hour minimum. Like anything. What, like if I'm going to make alerts, all of a sudden I spend a half hour tinkering with my alerts and like perfecting them. Or sometimes I load my stream up in the morning and I'll spend 30 minutes tinkering with my camera settings and making them even more perfect than they already could be. Like I do that a lot actually. And then before I know it, I burn an hour and I'm just sitting here like, oh, I was supposed to be doing this. Some may call it ADHD, I think, but I've never been diagnosed with that. So for me, it's just, I'm a tinkerer. I allow myself to get distracted though. So. You've been getting apples in a lot of recent games as well. Chat room, if you're an Animal Crossing enthusiast, what is the fruit you've gotten the most in your playthroughs? I think for me, it's probably pears. Not me accidentally turning on text-to-speech in Minecraft. For me, I think it was pears. It was my most from every game. Barbara's out for a stroll. Oh, we have a snowball. We can make a snowboy in this game? I don't even know if I've ever made a snowboy in this Animal Crossing. Did we lose it? Did we lose it? Where's it at? It might have broke. I might have broke it. Yeah, I think I broke it. Oops. Guess we have to be more careful. You have to like kick the snowball around until it's big enough to be pushed by your hands. Oh, there's Barbara. Good morning. You must be Chad, am I right? I'm Barbara. My sign is Aries, the prettiest sign of them all. Why don't we collect shells together sometime? Wow, cute. Cherries. What's up, Awesome Austin? Dude, I can already tell making snowballs in this game is gonna suck. Oh, nice. All right, it wasn't bad at all. So because of the lack of grass in this game, I imagine this is gonna be a little bit whack. Right, boom, 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 boom. We can cross this little land bridge, sure. We haven't actually even made a snowboy in New Horizons this year. Because my town is just terrible for trying to make snowboys. But in GameCube, it's my town's okay. So we want the bottom one. We want the bottom to be as big as possible. And then we would want to bring the other snowball and try to match that. All right, we're going to leave this right here. Hopefully it stays while we're doing work. Oh, here's the shop. I guess we could stop here and say hi to Tom Nook. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's Savannah. Good morning, dude. Good morning. Say, you're new around here. I'm Savannah, and I love to garden when I've got the time. So, Chet, I guess you're a bit of a morning person, huh? Well, just keep on enjoying that morning. Nice to meet y'all. She's cute, man. Man, why is Savannah actually mad cute? AC Wild World villager homes are the best. Just having some coffee. Good morning. What's up, Gab? All right, how do I go through the menus? I think... Okay, it's L and R. Nice. Do, do, do. do. Got the sweetest villager so far? So far, yeah, we do. It's so interesting that this looks so similar to New Horizons. Like everything is just the same, but more pixelated. Saying as someone who's only played AC&H, yeah, these games have stayed pretty similar in conceptually, with just little adjustments over time. The big examples of the adjustments are stuff like terraforming and like the removal of the post office and decorating the island. You can't decorate outside in older Animal Crossings. The older you go back, the less decorating you can do outside of houses, all the way to the point to where you can basically do none. Like Animal Crossing on GameCube Petals and Pixels, you could only plant flowers and put like patterns around, like very lightly. Then in Wild World, you could put patterns on the ground and create roads and stuff, kind of like New Horizons. You can also do flowers. Then you get to City Folk, and you could build a fountain, but only one. You could build a lighthouse, but only one. Put flowers down, put patterns down. Then you get to New Leaf, and now you can have 15 to 20 different objects on the ground. Maybe a lamppost here, maybe a bench there, but only about 15. Then you get to New Horizons, and you've played that game. So isn't that so interesting how it evolved? It goes from like 0 decorations outside, basically, to slowly moving the needle towards New Horizons, where you get to completely decorate the outside world. So it's really cool. They really evolved. So there are like subtle changes over the years, but like you're 100% accurate. These games have looked and felt similar for years. Very, very similar experiences in like a lot of ways, which is cool. Like I like that. Sorry about the frog in my throat this morning. I didn't put my humidifier on last night, and it's finally getting cold again, so our heat's been kicking on. Your boy needs that humidifier. It's too bad they dropped the personalities. It is fair. It is very, that is the unfortunate. That's my least favorite thing about New Horizons, actually. If I had to choose one thing about New Horizons that I didn't like, it would be the dialogue. They missed the mark a little bit on the dialogue. I mean, let's be real, a lot of it, but they put the effort in. They just put the effort in a little bit in the wrong camps. Like AC&H actually has a very in-depth personality system where you have a peppy villager, but then a peppy villager can be peppy A or peppy B. Then if you're peppy B, you also can have 2 different personality traits where you could be peppy B who's into music, or you could be peppy B that's into geometry. I just made that up. Then you could also be peppy A who likes flowers, or peppy A who likes, again, geometry. So it's funny because there is some depth to the personalities in New Horizons, but for some reason it like stops there, and like it doesn't showcase that depth. Like, wouldn't it be sick if like Tangy was like the only pop star, whereas maybe Shino was like a reader, and she was a peppy villager, but she like secretly like she really loved reading, and she was like a peppy reader. And they like went a little bit further like into it, like a little bit further. They didn't like showcase this depth enough. It was like they were afraid to like, or they just didn't have the time or the resources to like flesh it out. So like the system and the foundation was there, you just don't feel it. You want to know how you know the difference between them? The bag that they carry. Or sometimes they pull out a magnifying glass. Like that's it. That's all they did. So if they're a certain archetype they like will carry a special, like a bag around that represents that they're a shopper or a fashionista. And it's like, so it's there and it's subtle, but it's not there in the dialogue. It's not there where it matters. It's just there like in these weird visual ways that are like cool, but like it's not enough. They didn't push it enough. So like the next time you see your villager pull out a magnifying glass, just know that that represents a specific archetype of villager that are interested in looking at nerdy things. So it's like, it's weird, man. They just kind of missed the mark a little bit. They should have went a little bit further into the actual talking, the words, instead of like, you know, not just like a bag or like an interesting like visual interaction. Cause like that's cool, but a lot of people are going to miss that and there's not as much value there. So your Animal Crossing knowledge is insane. The truth is like it only gets deeper from here. Like I have a lot more to learn.
Oh, so you decided to show your face. I was wondering if I'd ever see it. All right then. First things first, you'll need to change into these work clothes. If you must know, everyone who works here is required to wear a uniform. Just say the word once you're done changing.
Cool. All right. Do. Oh, you know, it feels good busting out a stylus playing Nintendo games. If you haven't busted out your DS or 3DS in a while, do me a favor and do it this week. And play a game and use your stylus just for nostalgia. It's fun, man. I think the next Switch might have a stylus built into it. I think one of the gimmicks they could do with the next Switch is lean further into the touchscreen. Because if you guys didn't know, the Switch actually has a fully functioning touchscreen on it. And Nintendo doesn't take advantage of it for any of their first-party games. It was like they were so burned by the Wii U that they just gave up on it. Whereas a bunch of third-party games actually take advantage of it. Like I have this game called Into the Breach that is a Steam game and it's also on mobile. And like I can play it with touchscreen and sit there and play with touchscreen. Oh, wow. Can you use it for the keyboard and AC? I didn't realize that. That's actually really cool. Yeah. They kind of went backwards with using the touchscreen. Yeah, it's weird. Like, why not just have like a stylus on the side and let some people use like a stylus if they want? Like they should, if the technology's there, it's strange that they didn't lean into it like at all. Maybe they just felt like it was too messy to include a stylus, maybe giving people the wrong idea or something. I don't know. I don't know what their goal was, but I just think it would be cool. Finally got a day off to play Pokemon. What Pokemon are you going to play? You're going to get your shiny Rayquaza raid? Nice. Yo, sexy Gandalf. Good luck on getting your shiny Rayquaza. All right, we're all changed up, dude. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum.
Yes, that suits you fine. And since that's done, we'll put you right to work. Yes, indeed. First off, I want you to plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The shopping experience is greatly enhanced by clean and alluring surroundings. I'm counting on you to give the place a little charm.
Sick. Yo, let's go plant these around our house. Doom, 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 doom. Is this Savannah's house? Yeah. I remember drawing a fair amount on the Wii U. Dude. Oh, here he is, dude. I love this character. I love Tortimer so much.
Hello there. Let me ask you a question. Which one of these do you respect the most?
The chief, the mayor, the mail clerk, the CEO. The mail clerk.
I see. My heart fears the pang of 1,000 tiny icicles. What's your name? Chad, eh? A fine name. My name is Tortimer. I'm the mayor of Twitch. On holidays and days when there are events going on, you should come see me. I'll be waiting for you here in this plaza.
Okay, rules of engagement here. Oh, here's the last house. This is what I was looking for. Where you at, Eggy? Let's go, baby. Brawl Defense Arceus, to give him the time it needed. Give it back a while ago, and now I've been thinking about it again. Would it still be worth playing? That's a tough question, actually. I honestly feel like the answer is yes, because I love Arceus. But if you haven't played Scarlet and Violet yet, those games are good. Scarlet and Violet those games are good, man. I honestly kind of do recommend Scarlet and Violet. You know, outside of their bugs or whatever, they're really fun experiences. Like if you're a pretty casual Pokemon fan, I think you're bound to love Scarlet and Violet. It's the first time we got an open world Pokemon game that wasn't Arceus, because like Arceus wasn't a regular Pokemon game. So just imagine the open world vibes of Arceus, but like more traditional Pokemon. It's actually like perfect in a lot of ways. It just needs, the concept needs to be fleshed out. We're hoping for next gen to be better. Oh, did I get my new Blastoise? I got him on my second promo pack, baby. I got him on my second promo pack. Oh, did I get that new Blastoise, dude? I got him on my second promo pack, dude. He's gorgeous. I'm going to make a deck with him. I'm doing it. I'm going to make a Blastoise deck that uses one original Blastoise and one Blastoise EX. And I'm gonna use the new card. I don't think he's an EX though. I think he's just a regular Joe Schmo Blastoise. Thanks for reminding me. I wanted to see if I had any packs to open. I do. Let's see here. Let's open up a Charizard. Boom, 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 boom. Boop, 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 boop. Trash. You got him on the first pull. All right. The journey continues. I'm pissed the new Wonder Pick 5 times mission. All my Wonder Picks are booty.
Oh, good morning. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Egbert, and I love to dig up fossils, doodle-duh. I baked you some cookies as a welcome gift, but then I got hungry and I ate them all. So I baked you some more, and I ate those too. I'm awfully sorry. They were good, though. Anyways, nice to meet you.
Yo, Egbert is a legend, dude. He ate 2 batches of cookies, and now he's depressed. Why can I vibe with his personality so much, dude? What a legend. The voice was perfect. It just kind of came. Sometimes I'll get inspired by the character and the voice will work out. It was pretty good. What's up, Taco? Just ate cookies for breakfast. Sick. All right, let's make our house pretty. Tom Nook really thinks I'm about to plant these flowers outside of his shop. Ain't gonna happen. All right, isn't there a quick button to the menu? So if that's the map, why? There is, okay. Bum, 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 bum. Free flowers, precisely. Oh, how do I pick this up? B? I don't think I actually ever planted those flowers outside Nooks. I don't think I ever have once in my life. Yo, Happy New Year's, Taco. I don't think I've once in my life ever actually put the flowers where they were supposed to go. I've been stealing from Nook my whole life. It's actually pretty terrible now that I think about it. Echoes of Wisdom is my new favorite Princess Zelda. Echoes of Wisdom is a great game, yeah. I think Echoes of Wisdom has quickly solidified itself as one of my favorite 2D Zeldas of all time. It's really good. My favorite part about it is that there's not another Zelda game like it on the planet. There's nothing else like it in the Zelda game lineup at all. So that really allows me to, like, I know that when I'm in the mood for Zelda, but I'm in the mood for something a little bit different, I have a go-to game now. I can go play Echoes. So like I really do like Echoes for that. I feel like it fits that bill perfectly. Now for us to learn the layout of our new town, we have to figure out how to navigate this town. So for my house, I just go directly south and then to the left. Or go to Town Hall and then go south. Okay. You've been slacking on Echoes. Haven't touched it after finishing the second dungeon. You're a busy guy, though. Still working my way through it, trying to savor it. So, did you give the ground some charming character with the plants? I suppose I'll have to trust your sense of style, won't I? Now then, what should I have you do next? How silly of me, I just remembered something I had completely forgotten. You've only just arrived in Twitch, no? Well, have you introduced yourself to everyone in Twitch yet? I'll tell you what, you've worked diligently, so I'll let you take a little break, yes? Use this time to introduce yourself to your neighbors and my customers. Be sure to knock before entering their houses. You don't want to shock anyone. Oh, and don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor too. He should be out for a walk near Town Hall, so look for him there. So we've already done this, so I think we could just leave and go right back in. You're in Goron City. Oom, 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 oom. Oom, 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 oom. Oom, 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 oom. Oom, oom, oom. Yeah, same here, Super Saiyan Turi. In GameCube, you can just walk right in. Yeah, exactly. Knock who, right? Alto Girl? Knocking who? Don't just give them a nod and say hello. Oh, no. You be sure to chit-chat. Oh, I need to actually talk to them twice in this game. They played me. I forgot about that. You can't just talk to them once. You have to talk to each of them twice. I got played. All right, let's go actually mingle, I guess. Oh boy, you got me. I guess I need to actually mingle. Hey, Mills. Hey, how you doing, Mills? Good to see you in the building, dude. Bum 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 boom 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 do 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 do.
Oh, Chet, it's you, Doodle Duh. You know, right. You wanted to chat about something, right?
Got any gossip?
Chet, there's something I wanted to ask you. When's your birthday?
Oh yeah, because they want to make sure that this conversation happens early in the game. So they kind of force it on you.
January 18th? Oh, so your sign must be a Capricorn, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. I definitely got that vibe from you right from the start. Okay, then how about this? Who do you like better, your mom or your dad?
Wow, making me choose?
I see, Doodle Duh. I think I understand you a little bit better.
What, that I have mommy and daddy issues? Sweet.
Oh, and by the way, you know who I like best? My uncle, Doodle Duh.
You would be an uncle. You would be an uncle lover, Egbert. You would be, dude. Now I know you a little bit better. Now I understand you a little bit better. Egbert's fit goes hard. He does. He's got that Argyle, right? Yo, H does cheers, baby. We got the cheers emote. It actually showed up last night. We actually had the cheers emote last night at like 9 p.m. I was laying in bed trying to sleep, and like I fell asleep and I woke up to a message on my phone, and it was my artist. And I implemented it right away to Twitch. I actually got out of bed for this. And then I was so excited, I almost streamed like half disheveled and super tired. And I paused and I took a deep breath. And I logged on to Minecraft for a second. I was talking to the Minecrafters about it. And then that was like a little bit earlier, I think. But anyways. And then I decided when I woke up this morning that I needed to showcase the cheers emote. Like, because I wanted it for the beginning of the year. And I was gonna do a Twitch story about it. And I was just like, dude, whatever, man. I'm just gonna go live for a couple hours and we're just gonna show off the cheers emote. So, dude, cheers to the New Year's. I think it's the perfect emote to bring the New Year's in, dude. Cheers to the New Year's. The artist killed it again. She did such a good job, man. She did such a good job. The expression of Tangy, the little stars that pop out of the glass. Dude, it's so her little tail wiggle, her little ear wiggle, dude, it's so good, dude. It's so good, man. So cheers. Cheers to 2025, baby. We made it. We're in. I'm big time cheesing. Dude's dope. We'll have to make a cheers command or something. It's super good and cute. It is. It really is. Yeah, I was excited about that one. Bum bum bum. Bearded cheers. Yo, what's up, old Slayer? Belladonna with a stabby, the classic stabby. I just got Tangy's map in ACPC. Oh, did you? Nice. Very nice, dude. Tangy's coming home. All right, now let's talk to Barbara.
Good morning, darling. So, what do you want to bug me about this time?
Barbara's definitely got boxed wine in her bedroom. She's definitely got boxed wine on her nightstand. She gives off that energy for sure, dude. She lays down and she takes off her imitation pearl necklace and she puts it next to the nightstand and she cracks open some boxed wine. Tell me anything.
Oh yeah. You know there are trees that grow fruit in town, right? If you want some fruit, just stand near the tree and tap it to shake it. You can also do this by pressing the A button. Don't worry, no one really owns the trees, so you can do whatever you want with the fruit. Eat it, sell it. Me? I think it's nice to plant lots of trees and create an orchard.
Yeah, whatever, lady. You probably have never picked up a shovel in your life. You stink. Look at me gatekeeping gardening. Was her name pronounced Tangy or Tangy? Yeah. I've always wondered the same, actually. So Kim, I've always called her Tangy because that's just like what I called her as a kid, but I've always wondered if it's more like Tangerine, like Tangy, like Tangerine. But we have an old command, exclamation point Tangy, I think. Yeah, is she a tangerine cat or is she a cat that became a tangerine? So while we're dropping questions here, is she a tangerine cat or is she a cat that's a tangerine? That command is from like 2019. I woke up one morning and I was questioning existence. There's a sandwich stream called Tangy and they pronounce it like the name of the fruit, like Tangy. If it was pronounced the other way, it would be Tangy. I think she became a tangerine. I don't know why. Where's Savannah? She was just over here, dude. These villagers are fast. If you send them mail asking for fruit, they'll send you fruit that isn't on your island. Is this true? Yes. So in these older games, there's a strategy to collecting fruit. And what you do is you mail them a piece of fruit, and then you also want to mention the word fruit in the letter. And this is what we would call like a keyword nowadays. And if as long as you put the keyword fruit somewhere in the letter, I think you can even use the specific fruit words like apple, orange. There's a chance for them to send you back a piece of fruit. In the letter as well. This is like an old trick in order to farm all the different fruits for your save file, as far back as Animal Crossing GameCube. So it's essentially a keyword system, or it's probably because you sent them a piece of fruit. So I'm pretty sure the keyword system is a thing, and I'm pretty sure mentioning fruit helps. But because I don't actually have the science or knowledge, I should say it also could be because you're just mailing them a piece of fruit in general. I don't actually know, but because I've always done both. I've always done them together. So, where did Savannah go, dude? She's gone. Right. Maybe she crossed over to the other side. She's zooming? Yeah, dude, what happened? Hey, what's up, Meg? Thank you, Slayer, for the biddies, by the way.
Hello and good morning. I'm at work, so stream lags a ton and I can't hear you. But Happy New Year.
There she is. No, you didn't. I accidentally broke the baby snowball. I need to find another baby snowball. Yeah, we still haven't found the second snowball because we broke the first snowball we saw. So we have to like wait for it to respawn. It usually takes a little while. You again, it's Chat. Anyways, did you need something? Got any gossip? If you want to plant any fruit, you'll need a handy dandy item called a shovel. Tom Nook sells shovels. Okay. Can't wait to watch the VOD later. I love Wild Worlds. Wild Worlds dope. It's a good game. Excited to play this game this year with y'all. Like I said, we'll still do a little bit of Animal Crossing GameCube and try to finish our museum, but we have until like the second half of the year to really focus on that. I'll probably just go back to playing GameCube in my free time a bit so that I can try to get the art, and then we can just focus on the bugs on stream, the bugs and fish. Did you introduce yourself to everyone?
Yes. You'll get to your bearings in Twitch faster by making friends.
I suppose I'll put you in charge of furniture delivery for me. Surely this is the type of work you had in mind when you accepted the job, no? So I'd like you to deliver this furniture to Egbert. Now, go on. So I could have predicted that it was Egbert because I'm pretty sure the person who's in their house is always the person who gets the first delivery. I think so. There's a really cool YouTube series that breaks down a lot of the science and a lot of the code and stuff behind Animal Crossing that I watch. We've actually reacted to one of his videos before. His name's like Hunter R or something. Look up like Hunter R Animal Crossing on YouTube. And if you guys are into like the nerdy science behind and like the coding and like what's actually the inner workings of Animal Crossing games, he does a really good job like breaking down like some things. He has like one video that we reacted to on stream that was about all the bugs in Animal Crossing GameCube, which is where we got the snail clip from. ! Snail. And but he just released another one that was like he's starting to like go through more than just Animal Crossing GameCube, starting to do like the rest of the games in the franchise. Yeah, really cool content, dude. Check him out for sure. Just give him a shout out because I watch him pretty regularly, actually, and that's where I get a lot of my knowledge about these games nowadays, like more modern knowledge. I still can't believe it worked. I know, dude. I know.
Hi. Hey, what's up, Chat? So, anyway, what can I do for you, Doodle Duck?
I love Egbert. I'm digging this voice.
Huh? Why are you bringing this to me, Chad? Oh, is that it? You're helping out Tom Nook's shop? Oh. We'll get you working hard. I'm gonna have to work hard too. Here, consider this your housewarming present.
Ooh, what do we get? I hope you need a robo clock. Sick. Didn't you come in here empty-handed? You're like a wandering bird, casually fluttering about, sleeping in whatever patch of grass you find. If you want to put this in your place, tap yourself on the touchscreen. Yeah, and then you can grab the furniture. And you can slide it or push it wherever you want. Good luck, Doodle Dog. Wait, does that really work? Tap yourself? Is that like in your house, maybe? Whoa! Whoop. I accidentally put my DS in sleep mode. Rips. Got your Blastoise? Uh-oh. Yeah, Ripperoonie. I don't know what I did. Close. Okay, we're good. Whoop. It's because there's all these extra buttons on Wii U. So I must have went to the manual. Oh, I went to the manual. Well, let's go back now. Let's go see what the manual's got for us. Let's lean into this. Let's go look at the book, chat. You know what? Let's turn this mistake into a journey. Let's go see what the book used to have in it. How do I go through the pages? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Getting started. Ooh, saving your game. Oh, sick. Make sure that your Nintendo DS is turned off before you begin. Insert Animal Crossing Wild World card into your DS and press the power button. Dude. Please find what they say about Resetti. Wait, do they say something about Resetti in here? Hold on. All right, let's find it. Dazza has an Easter egg for us, apparently. New resident. Set save mode. Saving your game. Okay, it doesn't say anything about Resetti there. Let's keep going. Use an item, walk and run, button controls, picking up other things, different actions. Dude, look at Tangy. Dude, Tangy made it to the book. Yo! She made it to the book. All right. Using the item screen, writing a letter, designing stuff. Oh, it might be the CF manual. Rip. That's okay. Controls at home. Town hall, moving, move complete, Tom Nook store, tailor shop. Oh, there's Stitches. The museum. Oh yeah, you can create stars in this game. The town gate. Traveling the world. Wi-Fi connection, multiplayer question and answer, tag mode. What is tag mode? If two players are in tag mode, their Animal Crossing Wild World games can communicate automatically when their paths cross. What? What? Through tag mode, you might exchange constellations, you might send and receive bottle mail, and residents might move in and out of your town. Dude, I forgot about tag mode. This was like Spot Pass before Spot Pass. Street Pass before Street Pass. What? Yeah, it might be City Folk. Cool. All right, we're back. Sick. All right, what was I doing? I'm going back to Nook. Made that delivery. DM? Okay, sick. Wait, and dude, this is unreal. This is unreal. So look at, all right, chat. So this is a disclaimer at the bottom of the City Folk book, page 13, information for parents. Mr. Resetti. Go! Oh, that was an accident, but that's okay. It is important that players save before switching off the Wii console in order to retain data after each play session. See saving data above. If players switch off without saving, the character Mr. Rossetti may appear upon restarting. Mr. Rossetti's purpose is to teach players the importance of saving. However, parents should be aware that his personality and tone of voice, while intentionally humorous, are authoritative and may be disturbing to young children. Yo, Rossetti's about to rip your kid a new one. Warning, Rossetti might traumatize your kid for 20 years. He most certainly lived to his purpose. Apparently Japanese kids that played were really scared of him. That was the feedback they got a lot. That's so funny, man. There was a Rossetti warning. Warning to parents, Rossetti may cause nightmares. Dude, and people think that this game is all fluff and rainbows and casual hangouts. Oh, Animal Crossing, that game's just for cutesy rainbows. Yeah. You never met Rossetti. Welcome back. Congratulations on your first successful delivery. You may not look the part, but you are surprisingly dedicated and efficient. Of course, the folks who get the job done get more jobs to do. Yes, so that's why I never finish jobs at work, right? The folks that get the jobs done get more jobs to do. That's why you just make one job last all day and then you don't have to worry about it. If I'm going to get paid the same, doesn't matter. Your next task is to compose some copy for direct mailing. It will be a personalized pitch to my valued customer, Savannah. Obviously, start with a word of gratitude for Savannah's patronage, and then include information about a special sale. Yes, you can write on this stationery. It wasn't cultural at all. Amazon reviews for Wild World and City Folk are full of parents about kids getting scared because their power went out. Wow, really? That really happened? Really? What? People actually like... My power went out and then the kid's like, Mom, I don't want to load the game back up. Mom, Rossetti's gonna get me. Like, dude, no way, dude. No way. I can't handle this, dude. Of all things to be afraid of, really? Dude, I was afraid of my dank, crusty basements. The city I grew up had these scary basements. I was afraid of the dark a teeny bit here and there. You could jump scare me. You could jump out of a closet. I could see you go into a closet, then walk by the closet. You jump out of said closet I saw you go in, and I would still get scared. So you're talking to a regular Chucky Finster. How could you get scared of Rossetti? You can mail letters at the post office in town. Very simple. Okay, let's go. It's interesting. Power outage turns AC into a horror game. Yeah, dude. Animal Crossing was just Five Nights at Freddy's before that thing became a thing. All right, let's go. All right, Savannah. All right. Dear Savannah, do you like cheese, Grommet? Do you like to shop? Where do I find that? Boom. Are you a zebra? Then boy, I hate typing with the stylus. Then boy, do I have a sale for you. Oh, that's it. These letters are so small. Frick. Ah, dang it, dude. I didn't realize these letters were so small. I forgot they're so small in this game. That's literally what I'm leaving it. I'm just gonna leave it weirdly ominous and actually not selling anything. I'm just gonna like, that's it. Do you like to shop? Are you a zebra? Then boy, do I have the sale for you. And then just that's it. That's what they get. All right, dope. What's up, Starspell? Good morning, homies. Good morning, everybody. If you're tuning in, if I missed your message, welcome to my little day off stream. I might do more of these in 2025. It's something I wasn't completely comfortable with over these past couple of years. I tried it and I stepped away from it. I don't know if it'll be regular or not. The point is that if you see exclamation point day off somewhere in the title, it's a day for me to show up and still create content. I love what I do. I love being here. I love bringing the community together, but maybe not putting as much pressure on me to have individual interactions with the chat and just kind of vibe and playing games. Sometimes I'll play stuff that's personal to me. You know, sometimes I'll play stuff for the community. So thank you for understanding. Welcome to the show. I haven't played, I played a little bit of My Sims, but I haven't played a lot. I did play a little bit on the Switch though. Just a wee bit, grommet. Speaking of, we got to figure out when's that movie come out. We got to set up our movie night. Tomorrow. Oh, wow. It already comes out tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to set up a movie night for that at some point here this month. So look out for that, chat. Since you're playing as chat, we have to write the letters. That's actually a really good idea. Chat can write all the letters. That's actually really good. I like that. All I heard in that is you might as well play Hades 2 again. I do plan to play more Hades 2 this year. Yeah, we played it for 12 Games of Christmas and it was so good. I actually almost played Hades 2 today. It's really weird that you say that because I was thinking a lot about Hades 2. Not today, sorry, last night. Last night I was like sitting around and I wanted to stream. I was like dead tired. You guys know how you get tired. You know how you get to that point of tired where you're in a void where you somehow have energy and you could either go pass out for 12 hours or stay up for 12 hours. Like that's where I was last night. And I was like in this void and I was like, I could pass out or I could just stay up. And I almost turned my stream on and just started playing some Hades 2. So really funny you called that out, Jelly. That game's on my mind right now, big time. So you might see it sooner than later. I'm trying not to introduce too much content to the channel right now because I got to get through all this Zelda stuff. But there's always room for a little variety. Good morning, Strawberry. Good morning, Lucinda. I'm glad you tuned in. I did see your message. Happy to be here for a couple hours today. What's your favorite thing to play on the Steam Deck right now? Yo, Helly, you little cutie. Let me mail this letter to you. So yeah, a little day off stream here and there. I even might start doing co-working streams. This is something I'm just sharing. This is just something that I'm sharing like haphazardly. I haven't fleshed out this idea yet. Thinking about doing co-working streams some days in the morning where I just show up and I work, but then we hang out and chat. Because like I have a lot of work that I always could be doing, and just like showing up and listening to lo-fi music and chatting like it's kind of like a Monday, but the whole time I'm like half distracted by emails and making alerts and editing videos and stuff that like I just wouldn't mind some company to do it, you know? I see other people do co-working streams sometimes and it's kind of a vibe, you know? I don't know if I will, but it's kind of a vibe. It could be cool. Something that I'm at least considering a little bit. If I did it though, I'd kind of want to lean into it and like maybe get a setup for it. And we could put like a to-do list on the screen and stuff, you know, the stuff that usually comes along with your standard co-working streams. There's like there's kind of like a meta, if you will, and you'll see these around Twitch, and they kind of have like a meta. Usually involves like, you know, kind of create an experience where people can kind of come together and work on tasks and stuff, and you see somebody else knocking off their to-do list, it encourages you to knock off yours and stuff like that. So, there's free Steam games that do that. Cool. Yeah, Twitch.tv meta, right? Spirit City, so cool. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Well, did you send it? Yes, good work. Nice. Well done. It took a little longer than expected, but you got the job done. Folks in Twitch love getting mail. If you don't know how to send one, it will come back to bite you later. Now then, your next task will be to deliver a carpet. No slacking off this time. The carpet is going to Barbara, so I need you to get it there. No slacking. No slacking, Tom Nook. I heard you, buddy. No slackies. No slackies. Spirit City. Is that like the game? Is that the game we're talking about? That's so funny. There's games and you just like hang out with a game on the background. Like I was gonna do Animal Crossing in the background. I was just gonna load into AC and like put my character behind like a desk like he's working. Like I was gonna like decorate a room for co-working streams and then just have my character hanging out in like a house, just like vibing. Co-cooking streams, just hand chat a pot of water and be like, hey, can you boil this for me? With a lone gyroid? Yeah. She spilled her red wine and needed a new carpet? Correct. That's exactly what's going on. What's up, DJ Artemis? Hey there, it's Chet. And what do you want with me, darling? Delivery. Boom. Thank you. You're doing a good job, Chet. Making a person who doesn't own any furniture deliver carpets to people. Sometimes Tom Nook can be so cruel. Here. Wow, I'm actually starting to like Barbara. Santa didn't bring me a Steam Deck. I asked the Steam Deck I asked for. HD's waiting. Oh well, I guess it's kind of a moot point when you're in this much debt. Whatever. I don't know. I should have read what she was saying, but I got distracted. Bum 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 bum. I actually like the dialogue in this game a lot. Same thing with City Folk. It's like more drama-y and like more gossipy. And they're not afraid to talk smack. So I actually really enjoy it. Welcome back. A nice job. Looks like you're finally getting the hang of things around here. Why, if you keep this up, I might consider offering you a permanent position. Next, I need you to deliver a watering can to Savannah. Savannah was carrying around a watering can earlier. And don't get any ideas. No using the products you're delivering to others. And if you get the urge to water withering flowers, you'll have to do it on your own time, with a can you buy with your own money. Since that's cleared up, get out there and show the world how well you deliver.
And let me know when you're done, yes?
It had a hole in it. She broke it while watering flowers. You got to go to work. Yo, have a great day today, Alto Girl. Thanks for popping back in again. I appreciate you sincerely for tuning in this morning. Again, thanks for the entertainment last night when I was sleepy and out of whack. I hope you had a good time drawing emotes with Chet. But get out there and do your thing, dude, all right? We'll see you around. We ain't going anywhere. Appreciate you, dude. Also, good morning, Quacka. Welcome back in here. Have you guys seen the videos circulating where people ask AI to make Animal Crossing characters as humans? I have not seen that, but I'm curious how close to Hans the Yeti I would truly look. Anyways, do you need something? Delivery. Oh, thank you so much. Nook doesn't normally deliver right to your door. Now that I got my watering can, I can finally revitalize my poor flowers. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, did you write this letter? No. Everybody in town loves getting a nice letter once in a while. Yeah, I totally wrote it. Yep. It's sort of a tradition around here to keep any letters we get. Mostly, I think it's just so we could show them off to your friends. Not that I'm planning on moving anytime soon, but if I did, that's a big if. I promise I'll take all of my letters with me. Who knows? Once I meet my new neighbors, maybe I'll show them all your letters. You'll probably want to keep in mind when you're writing me. Uh-oh. And so the Animal Crossing scandal begins. I think there was an old Wild World scandal where like some real terrible letter from a villager got like around the game or something. Hope Tengi doesn't show the love letter I wrote to her to Hylian. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that message. In fact, we actually just got one of these. Let's see. KK Slider? Dude, KK Slider's a little bit... I don't know how I feel about the chest hair. I'm not sure how I feel about the chest hair, dude. Dude, whoa, what a stash, Brewster. I'll take his pigeon milk. Red's like not, I wasn't expecting Red. This is a lot more tolerable than what I've seen. Oh, Daisy May's cute. Leaf. These give me the creeps. Yo, what's up, little O negative? This is the video I saw. Hold on. There's a couple more of them here. Hold on. Let's go. Let's see just how deep down the rabbit hole we can go with these real quick. Let's just take a look at them before we move on. Here's the next one. Tom Nook looks like he might rob me. He just has that look in his eye. He looks like he's also a part of the mafia here. He has this mafia look to him. No nonsense. Isabel? Timmy and Tommy? Blathers sick, dude. Blathers is so good, dude. Nice, dude. Blathers is really good, dude. Blathers might be the best one out of so far, dude. I love the Blathers. Celeste, cute. Mabel, cute. Whoa. Sable, dope. Oh, and then they made her like shy. Wilbur. Cute, dude. Cute. Hold on. One more. Luna. Yeah, you saw the monobrow? Yeah, Dez, I saw that. Wait, I missed Katrina. Hold on.
Let's freaking go, baby! Let's freaking go, baby!
Yo, Sophia, what's up, dude? Yo, Pave's good. Pave works. Harvey, yo. Pretty accurate. Sahara. CJ. Yep, looks like CJ looks like an F boy all day. Pretty accurate. Those are cool. Those are super cool. We watched those. We had the Stardew Valley ones like that as well that we had watched. We had watched the Stardew Valley ones as well. If you guys remember, those were pretty good too. Those were better than the Stardew ones though. The Stardew ones were like a little bit more surreal, whereas those like were all like pretty legit. Like they felt like way more accurate. Isn't CJ meant to be a teen? I don't know. I think you can interpret CJ as a teen. I've always interpreted CJ just as to be a meme about streamers. But yeah, sure, like a younger streamer makes way more sense. If I agree with that, Jovaro. Could you find the Happy Home Designer characters? Is there another one, Bun Bun? Are you asking as if there is another, or are you saying like, should we try to find it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I got those sent to me. So if there's more out there, we'll find them later. We'll find them in the future if there's more out there. Thanks for sending those my way. CJ and Flick are roommates. I'd assume they're about 19 to 21. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, no worries. I thought you were saying there was like, I would love to see the Happy Home Designer characters though. Yeah, I like Wardell. Wardell would be good. Why did the Timmy Tommy ones look like they were 30 plus years old? That was a little off, right? Yo, what's up, Sophia? Lucille, yo, H-Dash, cheers. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone rolling in, dude. Good to see you, Sophia. Good to see you, Silver Blink. All right, delivery done. Welcome back. You are working hard indeed. Now, next up on your work schedule is...
Yes, now I remember. Have you seen the bulletin board near the town hall? I want you to post a nice advertisement for my shop on that bulletin board. Oh, and you don't have to think too hard about it. Anything will do. Just write something that the kids will think is catchy and cool.
Well, I mean, there's only two words I can think of right now when it comes to catchy and cool and kids. The only problem is I don't know how to spell one of them. But let's go ahead and do it. Skibidi toilet. Skibidi toilet. I gotta push a little hard sometimes. Skibidi toilet. Parenthesis. Nook is a crook. You know I had to do it. You know I couldn't do the bulletin board message without putting my classic tagline for the over 20 years. Catch this Riz down at Nook's. So listen to this, chat room. This is actually worth talking about here. Listen to this. So H-Des Pout. I almost brought that back down to tier 1. That's really funny. I rotated a couple emotes around. What did I put down to tier 1? I brought something back. Oh, I brought H-Des What back to tier 1 instead of Pout. So you guys can get what's back now. So listen to this, chat room. So we have a Minecraft server. For those that don't know, we have a Minecraft server here. Anybody can join. It's a public server, and our server owner sometimes gets sick of like a lot of the youth that come into our server with all their brain rot. So they started filtering brain rot words from our chat. And now I don't have many examples that's what's already been filtered, but I can tell you that the other day they got so sick of this that they filtered the word bruh, because we had these new members join our server, and they're great dudes. Like, they're all like a bunch of little hooligans, but they're super cool. They're actually like, they're not snot noses. They're not punks. That's the word. They're not punks. They're just cool. Like, they actually like the game. They like our server, but they kept going. Like, I'm telling you, it was like an epidemic. Like, there was like a day where our whole chat was just bruh, bro, bruh, 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 bruh. So the owner of the server got sick of it, and he put it into the brain rot filter. So we log into the server, and Ham Labs, poor little Ham. I actually wasn't gonna tell this part of the story, but since Ham's in the chat, so that was the end of the story. I thought that was really funny. I thought you guys would enjoy that. No, Cozy, what are you saying in my chat, dude? Full Sigma, dude. Wait, I wasn't supposed to pin that. No, oh no, I did that on purpose. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. anyways. So Ham Labs comes into the store, it comes into the channel, and he's like, he goes to say bruh, and bruh gets filtered. And Ham's like, dude, I've been saying that word longer than the brain rot era. All right, chill. So we were all laughing about it. And then I tried to break the filter, and I broke the filter by using an accent. So I was messing with the owner, our main dev and one of the owners, Molded Sandwich, and I figured out how to get by the filter by using an accent. So I was sitting in the chat all night in the Minecraft server messing with Slope, like bruh, but like with the accent instead. I was so proud that I broke through the filter, because I've been on the internet since before it was like it was like the Wild West when I was on the internet. So we learned how to like break filters and like type things in a way that you can get through, you know, those types of things growing up. So like I knew I could break it, and I tried so many things. I was trying spaces, underscores, dashes, and none of it worked. And the only thing that worked was the accent. So now Slope's got some more work to do. He's got to go and put the 20 or whatever accented versions of bruh in the filter. I was telling someone the other day that the internet before social media was the Wild West. It was truly the Wild West. It really was, man. Good to have you back in the chat, Ulithicus. It really was the Wild West. I hate you. I was not ready for the transition from my kids calling me mom to bro. That is the best message ever, actually. I was not ready for the transition from my kids calling me mom to bro. Oh, wait, we got a birthday today. Oh, it's Michelle's birthday in the Discord. Oh, if you're out there, Michelle, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. I'll let them know in the Discord later. Oh, happy birthday, Michelle. Cool. All right, nice. We did our job, right? Yeah. Go back to Tom Nook. Even as filtered as it is now, it's somehow worse than when we had no filters. Yeah, for real. Welcome back.
Did you come up with something good? Good. Well then. Well done. So that means, you're done. All the stacked up work I had that needed doing has been done. Since I no longer have any work for you, I'm afraid I'll have to lay you off. What's that? Your mortgage? Oh, well, of course you'll still have to pay back every bell of it. If I deduct your wages so far of 1,400 bells, you have only 18,400 bells left. Since there's no more work for you to be done here, you'll have to find other methods. Thank you again, Sophia, for 2 years, by the way. Thank you so much, dude. I hope you've been well. I recently learned the new phrase is type-ish, but people just say it as a reaction because it has no meaning. That's what I learned. I'm too old for the internet. So you just use it as a reaction to anything? It's like good, bad, anything. Just you really like this. You take a bite of cheesecake and you really like it, and you're just like type-ish as you keep taking more bites. Like but you could sell anything you don't need and save up money that way. Of course, if you don't want to sell anything, just let me know. I pay top bell if you want to sell anything. You may also be able to make a living running errands for the townsfolk. If you help them without much grumbling, they may just reward you.
Oh yes, make payments at the town hall by depositing them into my account. Once you've paid off your loan, we can talk about remodeling your house. Your house is quite small now. I'm sure you'd like more space to stretch out. Anyways, thanks for your hard work, but your work here is done. But I do hope to see you in my store again soon to shop, of course. Yes, yes. Nice. Let's go get our tools. So we finished working for Tom Nook. Took our time. Oh, thank you, Sophia. Whether you're a silent lurker, a chatter, whether you're out there without a Twitch account, I appreciate you. I value you. Subbed, unsubbed, skibidi, toilet, whatever. Thank you. You could twerk to this music? True, actually. Look at Jelly proving it. Stop, Dazza. I can't handle this today. All right, let's go ahead and sell all the fruit in town, get our first few bucks, and buy the tools today. That's our next goal. So the only thing that we have to do on day one, we have to meet the villagers. Check. Work for Tom Nook. Check. Make enough money to buy all the tools available today, which is a fishing rod and a shovel, and I think one more. So that's our goal. Our goal is to just make enough to get the tools that are available, get our fossils, and get our money rock. So we got it. We got a shovel, a fishing rod, and something else to buy. I think it's just those two. We have a money rock to get, and we have our fossils to get. And then we're good as we go into the future of our playthrough. This is day one of our playthrough this year. We will be playing Wild World regularly as a part of our Animal Crossing content rotation this year. So welcome in. Happy New Year. New Year, old AC, my friends. Wild World will be on the docket this year. We still will play a little bit of AC GameCube, but we'll mostly be focusing on Pocket Camp, New Horizons, and Wild World this year. A little bit of ACGC as the year goes on. And yeah, I'm excited. All right, let's get this work shirt off. So I last year during the Animal Crossing Marathon, I said I would choose one Animal Crossing game to keep playing after the marathon, and we chose Wild World, and then I just never committed to it due to Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley was the reason why we didn't play Wild World last year, and it was also the reason why Zelda got so delayed. Dazza's called it out earlier. So Stardew and Concerned Ape was just the culprit of the year, stopping me from playing anything but Stardew. So it derailed so much last year. Yeah. So we got a lot of work ahead of us here with Zelda and AC and plenty more Stardew to come. So, cheers. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's go ahead and make it happen. Fresh year, fresh oppression. Yo, what's up, Perpetrator, man? Good to see you, Starfunks. You playing more Story of Seasons? I'd like to finish Story of Seasons. I brought that game back the past month and a half, 2 months, with the intention of getting to the end of the game and seeing the credits, and then I just got overwhelmed again. So I'd like to, yeah. I don't know. For now, my goal at the beginning of the year, 100% is focused on Zelda, Stardew, and AC. Once we get out of January, we'll start doing a little bit more variety. And I forgot to mention Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, Zelda, Stardew, AC. Those games are going to be what we focus on as we go into this new year. We're going to try to clean up a lot of our schedule, clean up some of the games we're playing, and then we'll slowly get back into some of that other stuff. I'd like to revisit Fields of Mystria when it gets further updated. I'd like to revisit Coral Island sometime in the future. I'd like to revisit Story of Seasons for sure. No, I don't think we're going to be doing an AC marathon this year. No. I'm thinking the AC marathons will be something we do maybe every other year or so, but we didn't do it 2 years in a row, actually. We did it in 2021 and then 2023. or sorry, 2022 and 2024, I believe. I believe that's what we did. So I don't think we did it in 2023, if I'm remembering correctly, which I could be wrong. You know, who knows? So I think we're gonna do every other year with the AC Marathon. And that way, this gives us freedom to kind of do what we want this year. We'll still play Animal Crossing New Horizons. We'll still celebrate Animal Crossing New Horizons' 5th birthday, and we'll still do some fun AC content around that time of year. But I don't have any intentions of doing the marathon this year. That's not something I ever really intended to be annual, even if I did do it 2 years in a row. But it is something that I want to do occasionally. But we got to keep it cool, you know. We got to keep it cool. That's my only concern is, like, I don't know how much cooler I could make the AC Marathon this year, because we did pretty good job last year. How you doing today, Lily Hannah? What's up? Trying to play my original Wild World town when I was 12 this year more. Nice. Yeah, join us. Yeah, so I don't remember. I think it was 22 and 24, but I could be wrong. Either way, to answer your question, I don't think we'll be doing an AC Marathon this year. Not at least not the way we did it the past 2 times we did it, where we play like 7 days of every game and try to make it hype. No, we'll probably chill out a little bit. I do have a bunch of AC content planned for this year, though. I do have a bunch of AC content planned. I want to kind of get back into some decorating stuff. I'm thinking about going back into 10-minute builds this year and stuff along those lines. So I do have some fun AC stuff this year planned, but not of the marathon variety. You know, trying to balance everything out. I think any big events that we'll bring back this year, we're for sure going to be doing Zelda Week again. That will become annual, I think, if I can have anything to do about it, anything to say about it. I think Zelda Week will return this year. I've been kind of planning an RPG marathon for the past 2 years, and I'd like to maybe try to pull off some kind of RPG marathon. Metal Gear Solid 3 is supposed to come out this year, and I would love to do like a Metal Gear marathon at some point. I know that's super left field, but I would love to do that. I don't know. I have no idea if that would be something we did anytime soon, but just kind of speaking my mind here. I would love to do something like that. That would be rad. I also, you know what I'm thinking about doing this March? So this is like something that I've been thinking about for a while as well. Is I'm thinking about celebrating Mario Day this year. I'm actually thinking about celebrating Mario Day this year. I've wanted to celebrate Mario Day for the past 4 or 5 years, and I've never really had the energy to do it because of Animal Crossing being the same, you know, New Horizons being a March thing. I'm thinking we might try to celebrate Mario Day this year if I can pull something together. Maybe some sort of Mario marathon, because I've always wanted to play a bunch of Mario games on the channel, and like I just never really had the time to. So like that would be pretty cool as well. Metroid on the radar? I mean, definitely Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out. Metroid Dread I still own and I'm still ready to play. I think we're going to be doing more night streams this year, so I could see Dread becoming a night thing as we get through some of our Zelda. Maybe Dread a little bit closer to like Halloween time could be cool. But I really want to play Dread for sure. Dread is so sick, man. I want to play that game real bad. Dude, I almost bought a copy of Metroid Prime 2 at the retro game store the other day because it was there and it's sick. Dude, I would love to play Metroid Prime 2 after playing 1. I'm kind of waiting to see if they'll remake it though. Dread is so dang good. Yeah, Dread, we still haven't played Dread. So Dread's on the list this year again. And it's something I would love to do for a night show. I think it would be a perfect night vibe. Yo, good morning, Lit and Kitten. You were in my Pocket Camp today, and you gave me a Tangy sticker. Sick, dude. I'm out here giving out Tangy stickers in Pocket Camp. Dude, my character, I'm a legend. I'm literally living and breathing the Tangy life. I'm writing down all these games. Yeah, I've never played Dread yet. I really want to play it. Yeah, I have some plans this year. We're gonna continue leaning into variety, chat room, but we're also gonna continue leaning into our consistency. We're gonna do what we do best, consistently variantly consistent. We're gonna lean into those things this year for sure. I'm thinking about bringing back an old classic on the channel this year, which is Saturday morning cartoons, and us going back to doing some of the cool retro roulette stuff that we did back in 2020, 2021, and 2022 a little bit. So I'd love to bring back Saturday morning cartoons and retro roulette. That's something that's on my mind as well. So I have some stuff I'm not talking about right now. The stuff I'm not talking about, I've already set in stone. The stuff I am talking about is stuff that I'm not sure about. So I just want to make that clear. I'm not sharing all my thoughts with you because some of this stuff I've already solidified and I am doing, and I don't want to spoil it. But I do have some ideas to kind of throw in here and there, and like maybe we could do some fun stuff. A lot of these ideas are just maybe ideas. Like, I don't know, maybe I feel froggy and want to play a bunch of Mario, you know? Like, it's certainly an option. Again, we do have Mario Day, so. But there's some stuff I'm gonna get into this year for sure. If anybody has a partner on their card, you get stickers for the partner of the villager that they have. Oh, sick. I don't think I've seen anybody else hanging out with Tangy in Pocket Camp. Have y'all seen any other Tangy enthusiast out there? When's Mario Day? March 10th, because it spells out Mario. MAR10, March 10th. So I guess it's a Monday this year. Are you feeling froggy to play Mario because of the Mario Frog icon the other day? No, just in general. I grew up playing a lot of classic 3D Mario, and I've done 0 3D Mario on this channel in 5 years, if you can believe that. I know you were joking, but it's like, Anthony, really, it's coming from a lack of Mario. Like, we haven't played 0 3D Mario. That's not true. We did play Mario 64. Sorry, we did play and beat Mario 64 for Retro Roulette, but that's it. We never played Odyssey on the channel. We never played Sunshine. We never played Galaxy 2. We didn't play any of these classic 3D Marios. I would love to sit down and do a bunch of 3D Mario, which again would be Odyssey, Galaxy, and Sunshine, and then probably 64 again because it's just so good. So yeah, those games, I have yet to showcase those games, and I love them. I'm a very diverse gamer, you know, so like I have a lot of love for a lot of games, and I just don't always have the time to play them. The little balloon was on the top screen. You guys like that? Yeah, I don't have my slingshot yet, so I can't get it. Oh yeah, then there's Wonder. Yeah, the end of Wonder. Yeah, how did I forget about Wonder? We did play Wonder, but Wonder was like a 2D, right? We have played a little bit of 2D Mario. Wonder, and then wait, do you guys know who Donkey is? Okay, do you guys want to take a quick video break with me? Hold on, I promise we'll get back to the AC. You guys know who Donkey is? So Donkey put out this video, man, that about floored me. What's going on here? Why is this like this? What is going? Okay, there we go. What is happening here? So I just watched this video last night, and it about killed me. It just described the whole gaming industry. The whole gaming industry in 7 minutes. You guys ready for this? The future of AAA in 7 minutes described right here, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to talk about Video Game Donkeys, videos about video games universe, phase 18. Today I'm breaking down my entire plan for next year's videos. I want to be completely transparent with you guys next year. No surprises. I want no twists, no curveballs, no saying this is Black Myth Wukong and then playing the far superior Black Ops 6. Little Donkey Bro Army, I have seen the future of AAA gaming, and it is mostly games where you hit people with a sword, and Nintendo Switch 2.
I got huge leaks and huge news on Nintendo Switch 2.
Trust me.
Dude, I I can't, dude. Like, this dude Donkey is too good, dude. It's so good, dude. I just can't.
Bros.
And it is supposed to release in late 2022, early 2023.
Like the call out, right? Like these YouTubers, right? Like the call out, right? Right?
Ask and you shall receive. Nobody asked me to play Soul Edge for PS1, but that is what you will receive anyway as the first video in January, because I like Soul Calibur. And then we're going to be wrapping things up for the big January reveal of the Switch 2.
Nintendo has already started preparing the mass production for the next-gen Switch, which will be launched in 2021.
It really puts in perspective how many years this has been going on.
So yeah, just a few months essentially.
All of this stuff that went around in December was just wrong.
I've heard from very trusted sources that Switch 2 is going to be revealed in January, from big time, like the guy on Reddit said it.
There is actually a verified Reddit mod, which...
So the Nintendo Switch 2 leaks have gotten pretty insane, and...
they actually have the Y and X buttons reversed from how Nintendo has them.
Nintendo Switch 2 is going to be a PlayStation 2 level event in gaming. The second this thing gets announced, I am throwing my PS5 Pro directly out the window.
Is this Nintendo Switch 2?
Yes.
Over on Twitter, there was a tweet
that proves everything. The launch lineup for this thing is going to be pure insanity. New Elden Ring, that's a day one launch title. Witcher 4, that's a day one launch title with 4 times as many bugs as Cyberpunk.
There's a ton of third-party support.
4 times as many bugs as Cyberpunk.
Or in the pipeline.
Get ready to play modern AAA offerings on your Nintendo Switch system.
And a lot of different games from major studios are essentially just sitting and waiting to port their games to the next generation Nintendo console.
So there you have it. Bloodborne is a day one launch title for Switch 2. It's going to be 60 FPS, 5K.
And here is the logo. It's essentially Nintendo Switch with the Switch logo, but there's a 2 next to the logo,
which confirms everything that I've been saying. Everything about Switch 2 is going to be 2 themed. Mario Odyssey 2, that's coming day one. Pikmin 4 2, that's
Pikmin 4 2 made me snort laugh yesterday.
That's day one. F-Zero? No, F1. But wait, there's more. Donkey Kong's Big Banana Extravaganza, an all-new 3D Donkey Kong platformer made by the Mario Odyssey team. They made 2 games, and they're both coming out day one.
First off, this I want. Donkey Kong 3D done by the team that did Odyssey or done by the team that did Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is like the future of Donkey Kong. I've already said this. When I played Kirby and the Forgotten Land, the first thing I said is that take Kirby out of this game and replace it with Donkey Kong, and this could be a Donkey Kong game. I'm telling, like, this is the future. Where is 3D DK at? I'm ready. I'm ready, dude. Like, my body's ready, and I think he's coming.
That's been confirmed.
So I'll put both images up on screen for you guys right now.
That's the wheel from Mario Kart 9. That's day one confirmed.
There was a person on Reddit who...
When a person on Reddit said it, it's gotta be true. Either all this is right or it's gonna be like 1-2 Switch and Funky Barn.
he said, look,
true.
He said all of this is right. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Mario Maker 3, Super Mario Journey, Metroid Prime 4, Smash Brothers Melee HD. Like, my dude, if they ever release Smash Brothers Melee HD, I will probably eat a shoe. Mario Kart 9, he said either all of this is true.
All this is right or it's gonna be like 1-2 Switch.
It's to be 1-2 Switch and Funky Barn. You could not be more right about Nintendo. Like, you don't understand. Like, this could be the lineup for Switch 2. Like, you never know, man. Like,
Switch and Funky Barn.
All right, this is where this video gets super surreal, and I promise you, this is the most all caps aware moment. Pay close attention and tell me he's not right about everything he's about to say about the gaming industry right now.
January 17th, we're playing Dynasty Warriors Origins. You play as a woman hitting
Count 'em.
people with a sword, which is what I love so much about video games. Finally, we're going to learn the origins of Dynasty Warriors. And did you know that the first one was actually a one-on-one fighting game, just like
I didn't know
Solo
that.
Edge? January 23rd, of course, we're going to be playing Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles Remastered. This game came from a different era in gaming where every game wasn't sword fighting. Only some of them were. Very brave of George to do this back then today. January 28th, of course, we're going to be playing Eternal Strands. This is the second Strand type game where you are a woman hitting a tree with a sword. I love all the games that this reminds me of, so let's all play Eternal Strands on the beach with Norman Reach. February 4th, of course, we're going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I love games like Skyrim where you're hitting everybody with a sword and dragons are flying everywhere. Dragon Age didn't have any dragons in the part I played, so February 14th, of course, we got to be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows where you are a woman hitting people with a ninja sword. I'm really going to be focusing on the quality of the shadows in this game and, you know, how they stack up to the shadows from Shadow Generations. February 18th, of course, I'm going to have to be doing a video for Avowed. Definitely getting big Skyrim, hitting people with a sword type of vibes off this one. I love sword fighting to be in every game every time, and it's just like Skyrim, and it makes you wonder why they don't do a Skyrim 2, which is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 on day 1 confirmed. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. In this game, you play as a Japanese gangster who becomes a pirate captain that can create clones of himself, and then he sails
And this is good.
to Hawaii and teams up with a giant boxing monkey. It does have sword fighting, but I feel like it has too much stuff that isn't sword fighting for this game to be successful next year. February 20.
He said it does have sword fighting, but there's a little bit too much in the game that's not sword fighting, so I really just don't think it's going to be successful.
Of course, we're gonna have to play Monster Hunter Wilds. This is a very innovative game where you can choose to be a woman or a man and then hit monsters with a sword. I don't think they've done sword fighting in a game for a while, so it's gonna keep things pretty fresh like Skyrim. In March, we're definitely playing South of Midnight where you play as a woman, you're hitting monsters with a sword. It's exactly the right kind of game. Then Switch 2 hit shelves, boom, we get Witcher 4. You're a woman hitting witches with a sword.
Are you counting?
You gotta use the golden sword for aquatic monsters, I believe. Onimusha, I love it. We're hitting with a sword. Ninjas are involved. The guy from Onimusha 3 is involved. Ghost of Yoti looks phenomenal. We're doing ninjas for a change and hitting with a sword, kind of like Skyrim. Then I'm going to play Skyrim for the first time. I've never played it yet. I've heard great things. To me, it sounds a lot like Skyrim. Then Fable is coming out. You're the woman from Fable 3 with a sword, hitting people with it. It's what we love to see. Then we got Black Myth Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers from the Butt of a Swan. It's a woman-based game with swords like Bloodborne and Sekiro. Kind of got that ninja flavoring to it that we love to see. Phantom Blade Zero. You are a woman ninja hitting people with a sword. Project the Perceiver. Now this looks really interesting. You play as a woman ninja with a sword. You're hitting people with the damn thing. It's such an original premise. Where winds meet, you're a man
15.
ninja. Yeah. And you're hitting people with a sword like Onimusha. And then I'm thinking we're going to close out this year strong with Intergalactic. This is the new game from Naughty Dog.
It's the perfect way to seal this joke.
Studios. We're talking Crash
The punchline of this joke.
Uncharted, Last of Us, I swear. Every time Naughty Dog steps up to the plate, they hit a home run. But for some reason, I started getting this bad feeling when I was watching this trailer. You know, we have a woman character. Okay, probably a ninja. But why are we in a spaceship talking to people like Starfield? And I started thinking, I don't know, man. Maybe gamers were right. Maybe Naughty Dog is losing that magic touch. But then she pulls out a big-ass Skyrim sword and...
Yeah, welcome to 2025 gaming, everybody. You're welcome. Yep. I'm glad I could ruin gaming for you just a little bit more. Yeah, enjoy. Literally just called out the gaming industry. It's so funny, dude. Literally just called out the gaming industry. Every single game has something to do with ninjas and swords, and that's actually the whole vibe right now. It's like every game is trying to be Elden Ring. And in the way he put it, Skyrim. And it's all the same game, just reskinned. And it's so funny, dude. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny, dude. It's like, if you really think about it for like a second, you realize just how many of these developers are just completely trying to ride the coattails of other games' success. And it's like, dude, like, can we get something original ever, man? Like, it's actually so good, dude. He cherry-picked the niche for the sake of the video, but to be honest, the trailer compilation he just did a trailer compilation from the Game Awards. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like, that's what it is. Like, clearly there is a ton of other games coming out. We don't need to make this clear in the room. Like, we all know that a lot of us here are indie gamers, first off. A lot of us here are Animal Crossing Nintendo fans. We know that there's games that have nothing to do with swords. None of us here probably need to be awoken to this. So it's not a commentary on the fact that gaming as a whole is this way. It's a commentary on exactly what just Dazabound said. That's basically what the Game Awards looked like this year. That's basically what the Game Awards just looked like this year. And it's just funny because like a lot of those games are like some of the most anticipated games of the year, and they're all the same. And again, this doesn't mean you can't like them. We're not trying to yuck anybody's yum. You guys can enjoy whatever you enjoy. If you're looking forward to Monster Hunter, if you're looking forward to all these games, yeah, of course, dude. Do your thing. Play games that you like. It's just a funny video calling out a very like specific niche that is very popular in gaming right now, and making some funny comedy out of it, right? Yeah, it's not even a commentary on women in gaming. It's nothing like that. I've watched Dunkey for years, and he is 100% just making a comedy skit about gaming and what it looks like right now and how hilarious it is. Going from Switch 2 to the whole comment, if you guys been on the internet at all the past like couple months with all this Switch 2 nonsense. So the fact that he like started off with the Switch 2 stuff, which was perfect, and how the whole internet is just Switch 2, Switch 2, Switch 2, Switch 2, and it's all bogus. It's all BS. Nobody knows what's happening, but everyone wants to pretend like they do know what's going to happen. And then he goes into like the stuff outside of Nintendo, also making a subtle commentary that it's literally Nintendo and everybody else. So that's also a part of the joke, is how it's Nintendo and everything else just so happens to look like ninjas and swords. And like, that's the whole joke. It's like, it's Nintendo and everything else is all the same. And it's like, so if you're not playing Nintendo, you better get ready to pick up a sword and be a ninja, because that's 2025. Yeah, you know what I mean? But like, again, we all know, like, there's GTA 6 is coming out this year. You know, like, there's plenty of other games. It's just a funny joke. It's just like a joke about the vibe of the gaming space right now. And it's just like super silly, dude. Yeah. But I agree with you, Soul Shepherd. Like, yeah, it's not a commentary on that video had nothing to do with women in gaming, in my opinion. That's fine. And I'm sure Dunkey thinks that's fine too, you know, like, it's just kind of funny to see the industry presented this way. Like, it's kind of, it's just like dorky. It's just a very dorky video. Yeah, I do want to play Animal Well. I think I would like that game, actually. Hitting people with swords as a woman, I can just do that in real life. Yeah, dude, it was a fun video though. It was fun, dude. I watched it last night and I about fell out of my chair. I about fell out of my chair, dude. I was having way too much fun with that stupid video. He just shows what the industry thinks is profitable right now. Yeah, exactly. Like, he really just is showing off what's profitable in the industry right now. And like, and we all kind of knew that, dude. Like, if you followed gaming over the past couple years, you've seen it happen. Like, Elden Ring was so popular that everything has tried to follow in the footsteps of Elden Ring. And it's pretty obvious. Like, why would you not? That's business, baby. You know, what happened after Animal Crossing got popular? We literally got 3 years of nothing but cozy games. Slop. Think about it. Like, truly, really pause and think. What happened by the end of 2020 into 2021? We got 2 to 3 years of just cozy slop. Because everyone thought that that's what everyone wanted. Everyone tried to recreate the Animal Crossing experience. Most of them failed. Some of them succeeded. And now we're finally stepping away from that. Now people are realizing, like, we don't just want cozy games that are mindless always. Sometimes we want a little bit of depth in our games. Sometimes we want a little substance. So now they're starting to fine tune the slop, make it a little bit more palatable. So it just happens, right? It's just like, it's just the way the industry always works. And swords, yeah. And swords, right? Yeah, so it just be like that. Exactly. Stardew Valley blew up. Farming Sims were kind of a part of that cozy kind of era we had for like 3 years, like 2 years of just like a bunch of nonsense. And again, some good games came out of that though. Some good games did come out of that era. I can name a few that were like genuinely good, like cozy experiences. I think, I'm sure you guys all could as well. Like games that you felt captured some of the energy of AC. You know, Disney Dreamlight Valley kind of did a good job at that. So, yo, what's up, Doom? How you doing today, bud? Not me playing Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah. Now I want to play Skyrim. So it had that effect on you as well. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that really the only thing I pulled out of that video was I really need to play Skyrim again. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thank you, Whitney, for saying that, because really I've just had an itch for Skyrim for about 12 hours now. Went from cozy to swords real fast. Yeah, you remember all the Breath of the Wild clones? Yes, exactly. And then Genshin Impact blew up, and then it turned into a bunch of Genshin clones. Yep. Yeah, super silly video though. I watched it and I really wanted to share that laugh with you all, so I hope you guys don't mind a quick little reaction video. You know, nothing scheduled, nothing, just chilling. I really wanted to share those laughs with you all because I thought it was super silly last night. My favorite is the punchline. Like, dude's an actual comedian. Like, dude could go on stage and be a comedian and he would kill it. Like he could be an actual comedian. Like, the punchline of that video was so well written. The fact that he ended on that intergalactic game and you don't expect that game to have a sword, especially if you haven't seen the trailer. And then she pulls out that sword. It's like, oh my God, why is every game need to have monsters and swords? Like, you just like, it was the perfect game for the perfect punchline. Like, the one game you would maybe not expect to see a big sword. Like, well, nope, there is one. Like, it was so good, man. Like, that was just perfect satire, dude. Nice, we got our money rock. We're still looking for our fossils here. Yeah, Pikmin 4 too. Good stuff, man. That had me cackling. Literally me playing Skyrim all week after not playing for 8 years. Skyrim's good. I don't have it installed. I have Morrowind installed right now, because Morrowind was one of my choices for 12 Games of Christmas this year. And I was thinking about doing a Morrowind playthrough on stream as well, like outside of 12 Games of Christmas, but I didn't commit to it. I will play Morrowind on this channel one day though. Like, I will play Morrowind on this channel one day. It's a matter of when, not if. 100% a matter of when. What was the Wii U game? Something about cows or something? What was it? What was that Wii U game, chat? Sheep Country or something? I'm hyperventilating. Funky Barn. So we have to buy everything from Tom Nook's shop so that we can get him to upgrade. So even if we don't want this stuff, we have to buy it all because we want Tom Nook to upgrade. So we're gonna buy everything in his shop every day until we get the upgrade shop. Morrowind is the game I realized that I'm naturally a thief. Dude, nice. Same here, actually. Oh, Dragon Tamer, do we share that? Did we share that with each other? What? 6,000 gold? What? Yeah, dude, I same here. Yeah. I'm naturally a thief in games. My default position in most video games is crouched. Anybody else in the room? My default position in so many video games is crouched. I've always been a master thief in games. Yeah, dude. Thief or archer? Yeah, dude. That's my vibe for sure. We'll just sell our first pitfall. That's fine. I did finish Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Troll. How you doing, man? Yeah, we finished Tears. We did 2 Tears playthroughs. But we didn't 100% Tears. That is something that we still want to go back and do at some point. We didn't 100% Tears. Yeah, for those just tuning in, we're just doing a little day off stream. Something we might do more in 2025. If you see day off in the title, you can do ! Day off in the chat. It essentially just means that I might not be as attentive to the chat, and it's a way for me to come and still share experiences with you all, but do it in an environment where I put less pressure on myself as a creator. Essentially what I'm trying to say is it's a stream for my community. It's for you guys, because it's a way for me to just relax, you know, and hang out without the pressure of feeling like I need to entertain and present myself a certain way. Sometimes they might be no cam. Sometimes they might, you know, just be me hanging out, playing something super offbeat. I just so happen to want to play some AC today, so it just kind of worked out this way. Otherwise, I would like to also let you know that we have a new emote for you to check out. That's one of the reasons I showed up today as well. And we'll be back tomorrow officially for Zelda. Zelda Day tomorrow. So if you are trying to get down, we have Breath of the Wild scheduled tomorrow for our official stream of the week as we get back into the weekend. So if you are looking for that more usual Hylian vibe, not that today's too different of a vibe, believe me, I know. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's my official day back after a light day off. It's a night stream in the morning. Yes, well said, actually. You know me too well, dude. Beatles was talking about Skyblivion recently. Yeah, Beatles wants to run a multiplayer Morrowind server as well. I told him we would host it for him if we had to, because we have server hosting space. My Zelda and Chill vinyl comes in today. You got a Zelda and Chill vinyl? What? That sounds sick. That's actually so rad. Some fans are recreating a mod for Skyrim called Skyblivion. Yeah, there's also Skywind, right? Right, Reed? There's also Skywind for Morrowind. There's Skyblivion and Skywind, I believe. Yeah, but I think both of those things are fan projects. I don't do a ton of modding, but I would love to play those mods. Yeah, I like the final boss of Tears of the Kingdom. The dragon stuff was just cinematic, but the final phase was just cinematic, but the first and second phase of the fight was some of the best Zelda content we've gotten in a long time. Walking into that room and having a one-on-one sword battle with Ganon again, and the way it was presented, dude's energy, Ganondorf's energy, and the way that he interacts with Link in that scene, like the first phase of the boss battle, and then the second phase where the developers were having so much fun they like cheesed it and they made his health bar crack out of the screen. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Those 2 phases were some of the most amazing Zelda boss fight content I've ever interacted with. Yeah, parrying your parry, right. And then, like I said, I like how they finish it up. I like how they wrap it up. But the way they wrap it up is a little bit more cinematic than it is like anything else. Like, it's not as intense. It's not as like scary. It's just like a beautiful cinematic piece. And here's the thing, Zelda games have always had pretty cinematic boss fights. So I love how they blended the worlds. They did the epic and the cinematic. You know what I mean by that? Like, it was cinematic as like the Twilight Princess Water Temple boss fight. It wasn't hard. It was just fun and cinematic and overwhelming and epic. Whereas you got the actual difficult part out of the way in the first 2 phases. That was a challenge. It was epic. You felt really cool. You had to use your resources. So yeah. What's up, Nvixity? How you doing, baby? What's up, Giggities? Thank you for the 34, man. Thanks for sticking with us. Cheers to 34 months of browse and to many more. What happens if you run down there without getting the arm doodads and the master? So the way the fight works in Tears of the Kingdom, if you don't get the rings and the spirits, first off, you have to fight all the bosses in the game in the first, so the pre-boss fight. You go down there and you have to fight all the waves of monsters. Well, then you have to fight all the bosses because they don't come down to help you. I don't think you fight them at once. I think you fight them one after another. So first off, you have to fight all the bosses one after another, just like Breath of the Wild. Then when you go into the actual boss fight, which is what I think you're asking, on that second phase, when he spawns all the Phantom Ganons, you fight them all alone. It's you and 5 Phantom Ganons and real Ganon, and you just have to sit there and deal with it all. You have to deal with it all. Yeah, I've never experienced that. I don't even know what that would be like. I think it would suck. I think it would be so terrible, dude. Oh my gosh. How do you get rid of those bots in your stream? What kind of bots? You talking about like they come into your chat and they say like stuff about followers and stuff? Is that what you're chatting about, man? Do you ever think you'll play Ultra Kill? I don't know what that is. What's that? You just time them out? Yeah, bots about followers and stuff, you can't really do much about them. You just got to ban them. Yeah. Oh, hey, chat, hang on a second. I was just trying to think up a good nickname for you, chat. I just thought up the best one ever. You want to hear it? Yeah. Okay, my friend, prepare yourself for the most awesomest nickname ever. Sea Puff. Cheeto Puff? From this day forward, you will be known as Sea Puff. Girl, what? Retro FPS shooter? Oh, I've never seen Ultra Kill. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out, actually. Yeah, thanks. We do have a channel in the Discord if you want to recommend it, or if somebody else just wants to type it in the Discord channel for me. So is it like Doom then? I'm assuming it's like Doom or like the more modern kind of Doom style games. Like there's one from the Warhammer series that came out. Something like Doom. A bit. Yeah. What's a sea puff? You know, a puffy sea. I know it'll be getting puffy down there sometimes. Unsubscribing. You asked for it. Excuse me, sir, this is a Wendy's. Watch the stream, the YouTube video later. Yeah, if you're talking about like bots and stuff, the chat gave you some good answers. Yeah, you can't do a ton. You kind of just have to ban them out of your chat, buddy. The bot plague on Twitch is like an epidemic. I wouldn't do anything like follower mode though. I would just ban them in. Here's what you can do. Actually, I do have a good answer for you. The first thing you can do is set up a bot like Nightbot and have it ban all links from your chat. I think you could do that with Twitch without even a bot. Go into your Twitch settings and just make it to where no links can be in your chat. Now the bots will still show up and they just don't use links. Just ban them. At the end of the day, I wouldn't let bots or trolls deter you from getting interactions too much. So I wouldn't do anything like follower only. I wouldn't do anything like that. Personally, I think you just kind of have to learn to deal with it and it'll be okay. And most people who watch Twitch, they understand as well. No one is really getting got by these stupid bots. You know, rarely, I'm sure, does somebody actually click one of those links or anything. But in my opinion, don't do anything drastic. Just chill. Safe to unmute TOTK spoiler talk. Yeah, sorry about that. As I was talking about that stuff, Panka. Yeah. Can somebody tell Panka yes? Yeah. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah, as I was saying some of that, as those words were falling out of my mouth, I did realize they were a little spoilery. That's my bad, Panka. The truth is I only give like a 3 to 6 month spoiler grace, and I usually let myself talk about stuff, but I try to be respectful. I did notice I was getting a little spoilery. I try to be respectful. I can't find any other fossils. Can we go turn a fossil into Blathers? This is the first game where Blathers can assess his own fossils, correct? Yeah, let's go do that. Where's my museum at? It's over here. Yeah, I can't find... Oh, here we go. Bingo bongo. There's one right by the shop. I'll go look. Thank you, Doom. Yeah, almost 3 years, Giggities. Can you believe it, dude? What's up? I saw Flip Toast, by the way. What's up, Flippy? I'm getting back into my PoE grind again a little bit. I want to get to maps, man. I haven't gotten to maps yet. My goal is to get to maps in PoE 2. Oh, I got the 3 fossils. We're good. That was probably the one by the shop you were talking about. I think it's only 3. The snowball. All right, hold on. We're going to try to make a snowboy, I think. Ooh, I'm inspired. It's a fast-paced, ultra-violent retro FPS combining the skill-based scoring system. All right, we need to be very careful with the snowball. Wait, did I not cover that hole up? No, okay, that was up there. We're good, we're good. We got to be really careful. We don't want this thing to break until we get our hands on it. So first you have to move it around until your character can grab it. And then it's easier. Got it. All right. Now, the old rule of thumb used to be you want this ball to be 1/3 of the size of the main ball. So let's move this out of the way here. We want it to be about 1/3 the size of the big ball. That's like the rule for every AC game with making snowboys, but then of course, outside of that, every AC game kind of has their own like little quirks, right? So it's kind of hard. There's actually like tricks and like tips you can do to kind of like perfect it. No, sorry, not 1/3, 2/3. I misspoke. So you want the second snowball to be 2/3 the size of the big one. So not fully the same size, but like a little bit smaller, 2/3. So we have to keep going. Oh, Nightbot is free. Just go to nightbot.tv in Vixity. Nightbot is a free-to-use service. Nightbot.tv. What do we think here? I'm not sure. I think we're close. Yeah, a little bit more here. A little bit more. I'm going for it. Oh! By Jack Frost Beard, look at me! Look at me! I'm perfect! Dude, let's go! Round body, but not fat. Head cleverly balanced. Snow cold and sticky. And my face. Oh, this face is a true work of art. You, Little Flake, are a genius. I shall hereby dub thee the Snowmaster. Dude, why is he like sideways though? Look, he's like leaning. Though my body is cool, my soul is on fire. Oh yeah, that's me, all right. I gotta write that down somewhere. Nice, dude. He's gonna mail me a letter, I think, with some furniture. Dude, it's weird that he's on a lean. He's got a little gangsta lean to him. I've never seen that before. I didn't know they could lean like that. Nice, dude. First snowboy of the year. Guile music, dude. Gav Cat. Oh yeah, dude, we got Brewster up in this piece. Forgot Brewster's here. I get so frightfully tired during the day, what? Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? Check a fossil, dude. Ah, who? You want me to appraise a fossil for you? I am happy to oblige. Until just recently, I didn't have a license to identify fossils myself, you know. Indeed, it was always a source of beak-grinding frustration for me, what? So I decided to take a correspondence course, and I am now officially licensed. Happy days indeed. Now, no matter which fossil I have sitting before me, I fear it not. I proclaim, you there, fossil, I shall identify you with all speed. Yes, who? In any case, if you need such assistance, do feel free to call on me. Sick. Ah, yes. Who? Indeed. Fascinating. Oh my. Yes, who indeed? What we have here, quite simply, is a dinosaur track. And with that, I shall return it to you. That is, I should return it to you, but I say this dinosaur track, well, to be blunt, it is a thing that has not yet been donated to the museum. Indeed, I would like your permission to keep it in my possession as a donation. Might I be able to convince you to part with it? Sure. Who then, if you insist, your donation is well and truly appreciated. But still, I must applaud this find. The fossil's condition simply could not be better. Based on the shape, I only suspect that this is the footprint of a T-Rex. Unlike with bones, we can see the foot's shape, skin, texture, and more. Why, we can even deduce how fast it ran. Hardly just any old footprint, eh, what? Isn't that cool how much information they can pull out of foot tracks, though? Like, due to just sciencing and being able to figure out the velocity, if you will, of like the movement, because of how deep the indent is, and I don't know, there's just all this information that goes into it. It's really cool. Oh yeah, Blathers went from like a big head baby to a slightly less big head baby to finally kind of figuring out his proportions rather. It's pretty funny how big of a head he had in this game. He had a pretty big noggin. This particular sample was a challenge to identify with certainty, but I am now confident this is an Apatow skull. Indeed it is. He grew into his head. Yeah, he did. You could say he was a little bit ahead of himself back then. Ooh, the Peking man. Who then, if you insist? But still, this is a lovely fossil, is it, in truly exquisite condition. What? Why can't I speak words today? Peking man is significant because he lived roughly 500,000 years ago. Ooh, well, that, and he is said to be a link between apes and humans. What? What particularly fascinates me is the fact that he knew how to use fire to cook. Of course, that's standard practice now, eh, what? But then I assure you it wasn't then. His lifespan was a mere 14 years, so humans today would far outlive him. Speaking words on your day off, what a concept. Is this the kind of jokes we should expect on all the day off streams? Maybe. I don't want to build any expectations. Let's not set the bar too high now, okay? Let's not set the bar too high, all right? I know that you all live for my highbrow comedy here, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sick. Able Sisters, what we got? Ooh, we're about to get some shades, dude. Day 1 shades. Done. Hey, we're killing it. We look like a little kid who stole our dad's aviator glasses. Have you heard of a game Littlewood? Would you consider playing it on stream? So yes, I have played Littlewood in my free time, and I all but beat the game. I got really close to the end, but I never saw credits roll, and I never really went back to it. I tried, I went back at one point, didn't finish it. Since then, I've kind of just given up on finishing it and figured that one day I would just come back and play it all again for all of you on Twitch. Just start from the beginning and showcase the whole game, and then actually get my credit roll then. And it just hasn't happened yet, but it's something that I thought about a lot. The other thing I should mention is in the past, I used to have a program where tier 2 and tier 3 subscribers could choose a game for me to play on the channel. It was a cute little perk for my extra tier of support. Well, I don't offer that right now, because I quickly realized that I was getting myself into a hole with these games. That list still exists, and Silver Blink, one of the members of our community, requested that I play Littlewood. So, this is also one of those scenarios where it's not a matter of if, it is a matter of when I sit down and finally pay forward. Or it wasn't Silver Blink, sorry. It wasn't Silver Blink. It was, excuse me. I don't know why I thought it was you. You wanted Minish Cap. I don't know why I thought it was you. It was, wasn't Silver Blink. I don't remember who it was. I'm going to look now. Yeah. You wanted Minish Cap. Silver Blink wanted Minish Cap, and the person who asked for Littlewood was, let's see here. Dude, what's going on with Discord? Figure it out, dude. This channel doesn't have that much going on in it for you to be lagging like that. Chill, B. The Littlewood request was Holly the Berry. Holly the Berry was the Littlewood request. So yeah, we will be playing the game on the channel someday. I just haven't got around to it yet. Also, the developer of the new game, the developer of Littlewood, is making a new game called Monster Patch. And Monster Patch, he just made a post about Monster Patch on Twitter for the new year, and the game is starting to look really good. The game is starting to look really good. And I think I'm going to like Monster Patch. It's going to have like a retro Pokemon vibe, kind of. Here, let me use my stylus to sell this. We need to make some cash here. Thanks for the daily check-in. Appreciate y'all. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus, no, but I'm kind of hip to what the concept of the game. Ooh, thank you for fielding that question. Thank you very much, yeah. So right now, the perks of an extra tier of a sub is more emotes. Tier 2 gets you 5 more static and then 5 more animated emotes. And then tier 3 gets you 5 more on top of that of both. So a total of 20 for tier 3 and 10 for tier 1. Or sorry, tier 2. Extra emotes on top. And then I am working on offering something in the future. I have been cooking up some fun little like alert stuff for the tier 2 and tier 3s. Maybe offering you like your own little custom alert or something for as long as you keep your sub around, or if you for a tier 2 or a tier 3 for a certain amount of time or something like that, you would get your own alert for like ever. It's the least we could do for those supporters. It's not expected for you to support ever, so but those that do, I like to celebrate if I can. So I am looking to set that up at some point. But for now, it's all about the moats. I'd like to think I could bring back letting certain tier people or supporters choose games to play, but we do so much like variety and variety-a-thons and stuff. I realize like it might be kind of hard to do that. So for now, it's like one of those things that I'm like hesitant to bring back. Yeah, game choice is a big commitment. Yeah, exactly. That's why we took a break from the marbles on stream stuff as well. Just for now. While we kind of navigate our stream schedule. No stacking fruit in this game. Nope, not until New Leaf. Dude, stacking fruit is such a quality of life that nobody thinks about if they didn't play the old games. You know what I mean by that? Like, if you didn't play the old games, you might not think about just how important it is that you can stack fruit, dude. It's crazy, actually. Or if you haven't played the old games in like a long time, you might have forgotten about just how brutal it was. Boogie woogie. Yeah, it's like a lazy thing in the future, right? Here's a compromise where they submit suggestions. That's actually something I was just cooking on last night. That's funny. Yeah, that's something an idea I was fleshing out last night was it's a different concept, but you're the same idea, but a different thing. Yeah, different idea, but same concept where games get suggested and then chat as a whole votes and stuff like that. It could be fun. Hey chat, this might sound kind of sudden to you, but you see chat, when I become close to friends with people, I always give them a picture of me with my most winning smile. It's a long-standing Barbara family tradition. Strange, huh? So they just randomly tell you about that system super early in the game. Yeah, kind of like the bracket poll, correct. Maybe just not as in-depth as a bracket necessarily. But yeah. Maybe just more simplified. How do I change a tier 1 to a tier 2 or 3? Yeah, so just like you were described in the chat. So you would, like, if you're on PC, you go to the sub button and click on it where it says like to gift a sub, and then you scroll through it and you can convert to a tier 2 or you can convert to a tier 3. And if you're on mobile, you might have to do all of it at this link right here. You go to that link right there, it should also bring up the same information and potentially help you figure out how to like adjust your tier sub. I can't really do it for my own channel. Yeah, it says manage sub, manage your sub. Yeah. If you're on mobile, I think you have to use that link right there, Flower Child. Boom, boom. Oh. We're close to being able to buy this freaking cash register. I can't believe this cash register cost 6,400. Like, please, dude. Please, dude. Wild World soundtrack got me feeling bouncy. It's a good soundtrack. I love this game's hourly music. It was weirdly simple, but like that didn't take away from it. This game's soundtrack is same as City Folk. It's like weirdly simple, but like didn't really take away from it. I'm playing on a Wii U, so the Wii U had one of the most fleshed out virtual consoles in Nintendo history, along with the Wii. And before they shut it down, you could purchase classics like Wild World on it and play it on Virtual Console. So it's super, super nice and super approachable. And for me as a streamer, it's the Wii U is an HDMI console. So just like my Switch, I can just plug it straight into my capture card. Boom, bam, zing. I'm streaming Wild World. I don't have to pull out the DS, the 3DS. I don't have to do all that. I can just play it on with the Wii U gamepad. It's nice, man. If you were to want to try to do this today, by the way, what you would do is you would have to modify your Wii U. So buy a Wii U and modify it, jailbreak it, and then you could put whatever games you wanted on it, including GameCube, DS, whatever. So you still have the option to play this game on the Wii U, but nowadays you would have to jailbreak your Wii U. Got a new cologne for a new year? Nice. Yo, let me buy this cash register, dude. 6,400 bells. Sheesh. I don't mind streaming from my DS, though. Especially now that I have this tablet stand. I could put my DS right here. It would actually be really nice. They also make controllers you can get, but I think so. I don't know if it's a controller or if it's just a thing to hold it in. Either way, I don't mind streaming from my 3DS. It's just something I don't do if I don't have to, because it usually involves me. Like, it's just not as comfortable as like a controller in my hand. But since the Wii U makes me use this thing, it like doesn't really matter. I would love to own a physical copy of Wild World. I do not own a physical copy of that game. I'd actually like that. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. I do own a physical copy of New Leaf, but not Wild World. All right, sick. We're out of here, chat. Thank you for coming and hanging out for my day off stream. Let's go ahead and save. Wild World is here, 2024. We will be playing Wild World in 2025. I clearly don't know what year it is. I'll get used to saying it. And we'll wrap it up there. We will wrap it up there. Where is my... Would I go to liked songs? Can I find it here? No. There's got to be like a recently searched. No. I don't have this recently played. Here we go. Frick, it's not here. I don't know the name of this song. Hold on. I wasn't prepared for this today. Where's this at? Where are we at here? Stream playlist. There it is. Freaking Spotify, dude. Messing with me. Here it is. Boom. It's just called Main Theme. Save to your like songs. Got it. Okay, cool. All right, sick. Yep, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow for some Breath of the Wild. I got work to do. I got to reach out to all the winners from Christmas today. So if you won something on Christmas from Santa Claus, I'm gonna reach out to you and I'm gonna get your information so we can get that stuff mailed out, dude. I want to get all that stuff mailed out here. So we'll get all the information from you. We can mail it out early next week because the weekend's already here. Maybe Friday if I end early enough. All right, so enjoy the new Cheers emote. Cheers to 2025, baby. For those that missed yesterday's show, Happy New Year's. But we're going to get out of here, all right? Appreciate y'all tuning in. I am gone. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. We're here pretty much every day, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 2 p.m. Central European. So come on by. I'm in the Discord. Join us. Here's my socials. I'm about to release a YouTube video for Stardew Valley episode 3 of our 2021 100% playthrough. If you're at all interested in checking out some of my older content, we're going to start getting videos back to the YouTube. Once we're done with the Stardew playthrough, Scarlet and Violet and Disney Dreamlight, we're going to start getting modern stuff. And I'm starting with the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, moving that to YouTube. So we're going to get all that taken care of. So jump over, subscribe to the tubes. And thank you, everyone. We're also going to be getting Scuffed Eats going as well. So if you want to navigate over to the Scuffed Eats YouTube, I don't have a link for you, but we'll get one eventually going here. Thanks for coming and spending some company with me, spending some time keeping me company, rather. It means a lot. Thanks for vibing with me on my day off. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Don't forget to game on. And of course, as always, peace. There it is, baby. No raid. We're out of here. We're not raiding out of here. We're just gonna chill. I do encourage you to check out the Hyrule Gaming Group, our creative collective, our network of creators. Give them some love. Wonderful streamers to engage with and watch. If you're looking for more content, you can find my VODs here at the highlights section. I have been highlighting a lot of our older content. Episode 1 of our fishing farm playthrough was just highlighted last night. So if you missed the beginning of our current playthrough, I just highlighted it last night. You'll find it right there, fresh and highlighted. So along with episode 2, 3, 4, I think as well. Thank you, everyone. Love y'all and appreciate y'all. Honored to be a part of your daily routines, and thanks for being a part of my day off routine here. I'm gonna get my butt up, go on a walk, and maybe get some Ring Fit, because we gotta start kicking this butt into gear, chat. So if you see me out there in the internet ether, holler at your boy. And thanks for coming and saying hello for my day off stream. Much love, y'all. Peace.